Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing. Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Sorry, just cleaning up a little bit. Waiting for some people to get in here. Start this party once again, just like yesterday. We got Von Vera. How you doing? Just a question and answer time with Pistol Pete. Maybe I can ask you guys some questions. See how far this goes. We had a lot of fun yesterday. We'll just wait for people to get in here. Just playing with my calculator. Badass wall shall not be infringed. Thank you, Pony Boy. Welcome. Stay strong, stay brother. You too, Black Air Force Energy. Thank you, thank you. That whole wall would put me in jail for 25 to life in my I like turtles. Says that wall would put me in jail for 25 to life in my state. You must be in what? California? Illinois? Yeah, it must be Cali. No. Ooh. He's from Massachusetts. Oh. They must have really strict laws out there, huh? Sorry, brother. That sucks. You move out if you can. Our guy. Our governor just signed the most stringent law in U.S. history. Really? I have to look that up. Unless you want to tell us what it is. I mean, what, like ban all ARs, 10-round mags, stuff like that? I'm sorry, I got bad eyes. Orel H4885 semi-automatics. Ooh. So you can't have semi-automatics in Massachusetts? What the hell goes down in Massachusetts? I never heard of that. I never hear of it for crimes. Yeah, that's true. Rotello. Hello, friend. Welcome. Canadian. You have an MMP? I do have an MMP. I have 4 or 5. Anything with the firing pin says I like turtles. That sucks. Look at search. Thank you, David. Thank you. Yeah, my MMP, I have the MMP 2.0 metal, the MMP competitor, 10 technically it's my wife's, but the M&P, well, it's here. That one, whatever that's called, the Easy. That's my competitor. My M&P 2.0 metal, that's like kind of like one of my carries, or I hide it somewhere in the house. I guess I have that one too, the folder, the FPC. So I guess it's not a. If you look at it 2.0, it's not. Patris, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming. Those CZs on the wall look sick as fuck, bro. That's what Martello. Yeah, I love CZs. I'm not gonna lie, I only have one. Well, unless you consider the Dan Weston. Yeah, Dan Weston is a CZ. So I have two. But yeah, those are my favorite pistols. Some of them. Like 3D printers banned, no ammo through mail, and hunting rifles single shot only. Wow. Damn, that sucks, bro. I mean, you can have hunting rifles, that's it. I mean, shotguns? We're going there? No ammo through mail and single. Oh, only. Damn. Patriots asks, do I have a Beretta? I have a 92X. Not here. I have the PX4 Storm, the 9mm carbine. That I don't think that's not on the wall. I have don't make fun of me, but I have an all gold Gershon. If that's how you pronounce it, Gershon clone. 92 clone. Let's see, Sean, 1911 or Glock. That depends on the situation, brother. I have all of them. I have a lot of Glocks. Like 5 or 6 Glocks. I have a few 2011s. I have the Platypus, the Staccato, XC, and Pew View's, his Watchtower. I can grab that if you want to see that. I guess the Dan Wesson is technically a hybrid 1911. Oh, and I have the Smith & Wesson SW 1911. The SW 1911 SC. It's Smith & Wesson's compact 1911 single stack. Frodoes, what's up, buddy? Vitor, hello. Let's see. Black Air Force. Bro, gonna be hunting with the. Yeah, that kind of sucks. What is your thoughts in a new CZ P09? No, I like it. I like the CZ P09 Nocturne. That's a nice gun. I think CZ's very. If you're not like in the gun community or not heavily into them, I think they're the most underrated gun there is. They're very underrated. Maybe because they're not in free advertisements like Glocks in rap songs, or I can't even think of another free advertising, but like Glocks and FNs are really popular right now because of free advertising. Let's see, but yeah, I love CZs. The SPL1, I had one, I got rid of it because I got the Shadow 2. Let's see. What is the golden one? What is the golden one? I don't know if you're saying this right, but Petrus, if you're asking what's that one, that's a Shadow 2. Unfortunately, I can't grab it off the wall unless you want me to get shut down. But that is if you are talking about that one right there, that does have the lock grips on it, and they're brass. So that thing weighs like 52 ounces. Brass magwell, I have brass base plates. The fucker's heavy. That's like, it's like Desert Eagle heavy. 50AE heavy. It's really close, if not heavier. I forgot which one was actually heavier, but it's fucking heavy. Let's see. Let me answer these. I have the SP1 Tactical and the PL1 Compact, both decockers. That's awesome, Martello. Those are freaking awesome guns, and I don't know if it's a turnoff because most of them don't come optic ready. Maybe I really think wholeheartedly it's that people don't even know what a CZ is why they're not as mainstream as they should be. Or maybe no, that's why. I'm pretty sure that's why. But that's just my my opinion on that. I like to know this is true. Carlos, you have the bobbed tail? What is that? You have the bobbed tail. Are you looking at something on the wall, or? I apologize, I don't know what that means. Do you have a license for all those guys? So, King Carl. I do have a license to purchase and carry, and none of them are SBR'd. They all have braces, so they're all pistols. Thank our government for that. I'm not complaining. Vitor, 90 Beretta 92X Performance, Canik TTI or Staccato? Shit, that's a hard question. Put aside money. Say they're all the same price. I would go with the 1911. This is Staccato. For me, I have the Canik TTI. Out of all those three, I shoot the Staccato better. I don't know if it's because it's just feels like a sewing machine. But the comp on the XC is crazy big compared to the TTI, which I think Canik TTI, they went cheap. They if you looked at the ports on that gun, they're small. They're very small ports, and I mean, is it gonna cost more to cut a bigger hole in there? I think not. Definitely not. Not if you're just cutting it anyways. Just cut a bigger hole. If they would have made a bigger port on that gun, it would have, the felt recoil would have felt a lot better than it does. I'm not saying it doesn't shoot great. I like the gun a lot. I have videos of me shooting that, and it's great. I'm wearing a Boba Fett helmet, by the way, when I'm shooting it. But yeah, that's just on a tangent. I would go to Staccato, then the 92X, then the Canik. But that's just my personal preference. Mainly because the Staccato and the Beretta are steel framed. I like them better than polymer. I guess it depends on the situation too. Martello, yeah, it's just a green screen behind him. Yeah, that's a green screen. That's not real. That's not real at all. SOCOM. No. Matthew Wayne, SOCOM, no. Let's see. ACY. What is the rifle in the middle right above your head? ACY, if you're talking about the white one, all that's just a Tippmann 22. Completely, I don't want to say modded, but completely, the furniture has all been changed on it, so the gun's all white. It is a 22. That is actually a snake head. So the fangs in the front, yeah. And then We the People is on the fucking brain fart. The stock, and then I do have 1911 grips on there with the grip panels as well. And then I put a thermal on there. It's just a cheap thermal, the whatever that cheap one is. But I mean, it works, and I use it to use at the range with my suppressor. Beautiful arsenal. Dirty says beautiful. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Took some time to collect this, and that is a portion of it. I put my favorite ones on the wall, or the ones that, like if I'm cleaning the guns, I'll stick them on the wall. I mean, there's empty spots. Like that is usually where my Glock 45 goes with the Ramjet. And then there is an empty spot right there, and there's a couple more on the sides. Let's see. Carm King, I'm not going to brag or going to shut you down, but I am just going to tell you, FBI. Hey, please like and subscribe, Mr. FBI. I would love to see you again, because I need, that's funny. I need you here. John's off. Honestly, on 1911s, I don't get why Rock Island isn't getting smacked by Tisas in the cheap 1911 market. Honestly, on 1911s, I don't get why Rock Island isn't getting smacked by Tisas. Is it not? I guess I don't know. I have the Tisas 1911 double stack. I just did a review on that as well. That thing's a fucking banger. That Tisas 1911. So if you don't have a 1911 and you can't afford like $1,500 for I guess a mid-level like Prodigy or something, get that Tisa. That thing runs. I ran only. I have under 1,000 rounds to it, maybe 800 maybe. I'm guessing maybe 800 or 900 rounds to that thing. That thing runs. I mean, don't think you're gonna get like this great, staccato Atlas style gun. It's not. It's a entry level 1911 for sure. But for the price it's at, I believe MSRP is $799. You can't go wrong with that gun. Now, I don't know if it's going on anymore. They might be. It's $11.59. PSA had that gun for $599. My friend just bought it for $800, and I told him, I was like, bro, they got it for $600 right now, and he was pissed. So if you want, go check out PSA. I'm not sponsoring anything or saying. I'm just saying, with my knowledge of what I've seen, if you want to go check it out, I would go check it out. For $600, yeah, it's a pretty good gun. And then if you want, you can always change up the internals. It's just that, the slide to frame fitment is not mass produced. What's the word? It's not hand fitted. Fucking brain fart again. Mass production. It's not a production gun. I mean, it is a production gun. It is a hand fitted. So you know. But I didn't know Rock Island was doing better than them. I guess I didn't. I don't have a Rock Island anything, so I don't know. I've shot them, and they shoot nice. But that Tisas is a banger. The Milkman, welcome. What do we got here? If you had an Uncle Jack and he was stuck on a horse, would you help your Uncle Jack off the horse? Oh, bro. I need to screenshot that. How do I do that? I don't want to turn off the phone. That's some funny shit. Hey, subscribe, brother. Subscribe and come back. And let's do some more. Ooh, gang sign. Frodo's. That's half a heart. So we do... I go to my friends' house, gang sign, and then we put up the heart. Clips. That just looks sick. Thank you, brother. subscribe and come watch some more. Martello, yeah, I don't want optics. I might run one on the M&P 2.0 10-minute comp or the Nocturne when I get one. Hey, I had that 10mm comp M&P, the all black one. Again, I have a video on my channel, but fuck, that hurt after 100 rounds. 100 rounds. It didn't hurt like anything but the webbing of my hand. I was gripping that motherfucker, and even with the comp, I don't know, it made me pussy. But that it wasn't enjoyable after 100 rounds. But yeah, I got rid of it. Let's see. D223, can I get mod, please? What does that mean? I mean, sure, if I have one, I'll give it to you. Southern Arms Channel. What's up, my chicken? Oh, what's up? Thank you for joining. Michael the Gamer, where are you from? I'm sorry, I don't disclose my location. I live in not a nice area, so I'd rather not disclose where I live. Not even a state. Well, I guess I'll tell you I am Midwest. Carlos, on the SC1911. Some come with the rounded off butt. Mine has a rounded off butt. So yeah, it's rounded off at the end of it. It's a nice gun. I have maybe 4 mags through it, and it's just a beautiful looking piece. That gun is, for Smith & Wesson, it's if you actually look closely at it, it's kind of beautiful. It's a sexy ass pistol. So I don't shoot it much. I actually have it on consignment right now, so I'm trying to sell it for $1,300, but I don't think it's gonna sell because it's been up there for a while. So I'm gonna probably take that back. All right, 1911s. 1911 triggers are very slick, which helps. John's Life. Yeah, they do. I mean, their trigger 1911 triggers are. You can't compare with those only because of the way they are made. I mean, it's a straight back pull, like on a channel inside of the grip. I mean, it's not a lever action. So, I mean, there's, and when I mean lever, I mean, you know, the lever. Yeah, those 1911s, their triggers are great. They are a bitch to take apart and clean completely, with the leaf springs and the hammer springs. It's a lot if you never took a 1911 apart. That's why that Dan Wesson, I'm gonna send that bitch out to get ported or comped, because as it stands stock, it runs like a. When people say sewing machine, that's a sewing machine. That thing's like it's just. It's a good feeling gun. It feels really good. Like after I shot, I think, what was it? It was my platypus. I was shooting my platypus, which I love dearly. I just sold it, by the way. More on that later. I shot the DWX, and that thing, I just fell in love again. You know, like this gun's awesome. Martello, that's why I like the SP1 Tactical. Steel frame sewing machine. Right. The SP1 Tactical is the shit. That gun is the shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wish I never sold mine. I'll probably buy another one because they're not even expensive. They're $600 or $700 for SPO1. I don't know the price on the tactical one, but I mean, they are great. They're great guns. Maybe you'll see one on the channel again. Rate this home Winchester rig. 8-cylinder Winchester bird gun with the +2 Remington. So this is from John's Life. Rate this home defense rig. 870 Winchester bird gun with a +2 Remington tube extension added in the bird barrel. Swap with a police. Swap with a police magnum barrel. Brother, no one's getting in your crib. Nobody. I mean, yeah, no one's getting in there. If I can remember which one is the 870 Wingmaster, then yeah. I mean, fuck it. Any gun with those add-ons, you'll be good. Lethal Jit, you got some cool shit, bro. What's up, brother? It's been a while. Thanks for coming on and watching for a little bit. I haven't seen you in a while. Alex, that Hellion above your head. Oh, that yes, it is. That is the 16-inch Hellion. I have the Hollow Sun. I forgot which. The square one, the one that looks like a mailbox with the Juliet 3. I had a Strike Eagle on there, the 1-6, but I mean I like that setup better. And it's fucking fun to shoot. That thing is a fucking banger. Which guns? Nick Her. Which gun is best for sucking on? That's kind of a fucked up comment. Because I mean you could think of that so many different ways. So I'll leave that up to you, brother. Alfonso, how much a Beretta suppressor? I mean, you can with a threaded barrel, you can probably get them for $600 or $700, and then you have to buy the suppressor, which one you want. I have a, well, I don't have one. I'm in suppressor jail right now, but in Octane 9 coming to me, hopefully. Let's see. Whichever one you prefer, Nick Her. Right. I mean, I can't help you with that. Because, this is YouTube Live. But, anything. Anything will work, brother. But be safe. I hope, you're okay. 101 skills. You alright, bro? He's talking probably to Nick Her. Let's see. John's Life. I have B45 Duty as my carry gun. B45. I'm not familiar with that one. You got me on that one. ACY. What is the one in the middle above your head? Oh yeah, if you're talking about that one, that's a Hellion. A Springfield Hellion bullpup. So it's chambered in 5.56. Obviously it's a bullpup rifle. And then I have some attachments on there. That thing is fun. If you never shot a bullpup, go try one out, especially that one. But I feel like the community is divided completely. There's no one that's like, I might like it, I don't know. It's I like it or I hate it. How much does it remind me of Uzi? I don't have one, so I don't know. I want one. Especially a fully automatic. I would love one, but no, it's not. Lethal Jet asks if that's a 50 BMG. I mean, if you're talking about that one, no, that is a custom built. When I say custom built, I hate when people say custom built. They buy one upper, one lower, put together, and call it a custom build. That's fucking retarded. That's just buying two pieces stuff together. That's a custom built gun that I put together with all the pieces I wanted. So that is chambered in 6-arc. So that'd be, if you guys know what a 6-arc, that's called a 6mm advanced rifle cartridge. Those things are fucking awesome. Now, close thing I have to 50 BMG would be that Ruger RPR right there. That's chambered in 300 PRC, which that's a fucking gun. That's my favorite rifle. That Ruger. Let's see, Mr. Robert stamped. What does that mean, stamped? Am I stamped? For what? If you're asking if I have a tax stamp for anything, no, I don't. Because none of it needs it. It's all braces. Those are all braces. If that's what you're asking. Those are all braces. Or you're talking about... Nope, they're all braces. Let's see, Not Martello, Not Warmer Man. Thank you, brother. Yeah, this is my... This room's a safe. So the room I made into a safe. It has the reinforced door hinge, or the frame with the door. It was, I had a small safe and it just got out of control. It's like, fuck it, I'm gonna make the whole room a safe. Let's see. Scooby Bang, 407k or ESP carry. If price is not a factor, 100% to EPS carry. And you know, and when everything I answer with you guys is literally just my opinion, but my opinion also has aesthetics added into my opinion. So I'm not gonna carry something if it's the shit and it's ugly. You know, I don't want it to look ugly. Like it has to be aesthetically pleasing to me. That's why I have so many different. Well, you know what? I'm not racist towards any gun. I like all guns. Anything that goes bang, I like them. My favorite gun, by the way. I don't know if anyone can answer this. I'm not gonna tell you until someone comes in here that knows me and answers what my favorite gun is. And you guys will probably unsubscribe. But I go with the EPS carry. I like the closed emitters. Not because it's the in thing right now, but because you can just wipe that glass, like just wipe it off so easily. You know, you don't have to like dig in there and get a Q-tip and get around there. You just wipe it off. I like the way it looks too. And the EPS carry, if you hold it up next to a 407K, like, you know, apples to apples, for some reason that EPS carry, even though it looks small, that window it feels nice. It feels bigger when you're looking through it. I don't know if I can explain that right, but yeah, I'd go with the EPS carry. I don't have one right now. My friend has one. I use it. I'm kind of jealous. I think they're $399 if I got it. 407K though, you can get for I think under 200 if I remember correctly. Spencer, Trump 2024. You know what? I don't like to bring politics into this, so I won't say anything, but I think you know where I'm going with that, or where I fall. My car, Cirquest, my mother has a 38. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the 38. Is 38 special? That will put someone on their ass. Is that scope Cerakoted, the gold one? No, that is an Athlon. Athlon Aries ETR UHD. Aries ETR UHD. That thing is a fucking shit. That puts any vortex to shit right there. Except for my Golden Eagle. That puts everything to shit. Like used to be all vortex. I had a Night Force. That thing is awesome. So if you don't have an Athlon, I would definitely check it out. I don't know why they're not more popular, but that's an Athlon right there. But it comes in black or bronze. I have a black one as well on another rifle that's not up there. That's in the safe. Let's see. AJ. Welcome, AJ. Your thoughts on 10mm handguns. 10mm is an awesome round. I mean, I like to say it's the new bear gun, if that makes sense. So I would definitely like to have one if I was out in the wilderness and I was hunting and, you know, I had it right on my chest as a chest rig. As a carry gun, I personally wouldn't do it. I'm not a big guy. I'm 5'9", 160 pounds, give or take. That shit moves me. So I like my 9mm. But if you can handle that and you can you know shoot it not flat but shoot and get on target faster, then yeah, go for it, you know. But I like my 9s and 45. I like 45s. Let's see. Nick Her, that's a funny name. Nick, it is. Nick Her, subscribe please. Subscribe, come back. We have this party going for every day, any day you want it to. We'll have a party. Yeah, but back to 10mm. It's a great round. I like it. It definitely is the new bear gun. Bob UFO. Well, thanks for joining us, dude. You have a lot of guns. And I guess I mean it's relative to the person. I have like 40. No. Between 30 and 40. It's not over 40. I would have a lot more. I recycle a lot of them. So I'll get a gun, and it's mainly because of this fucking YouTube. And I'll buy it, I'll review it, and then if I like it a lot, I'll keep it. If it's mediocre, if I have other guns I like it, I'll sell it and then buy something different. So everything on that wall, I love. I love all those guns except for that pink one. I fucking hate that thing. Smith & Wesson Shield Easy, I think it's called. Bought that for my wife, and she doesn't fucking carry it. I bought that AR for my wife. She shoots it, you know, once in a while at the range, but she doesn't even go out with me that long. So quick history, I bought those, or I bought that one, and I made her that one to try to get her into it, so she would fucking come to the range with me and shoot. I just think it's cool if she would be into it, but she's not. So I got a fucking pink AR, a fucking right there, whatever that fucking 380. I want to sell it. I think I'm gonna fucking sell it. She doesn't watch my YouTube. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna get something different. Watch next week. You're gonna see something different. I hope she doesn't watch it. AJ, might go with FNS 10 Tactical. That's a nice gun actually. The FN. For some reason, that one doesn't hurt my hand as much as the Smith. Or I don't want to say hurt. It's more comfortable, and I think it's the way the grip is designed. Maybe. I mean, it's a bigger looking gun too. The Smith & Wesson 10mm is literally the same size as that Smith & Wesson. It's like, if it's bigger, it's just slightly, ever so slightly bigger, so it can, you know, fit the 10mm rounds. But that FN is a big fucking gun, so maybe that could be it. I like the FN better than that one, but again, that's just me. Do you like the Hellcat, Bob UFO? I do like the Hellcat Pro. I don't have one because it was a rabbit hole. I don't have one because I had two SIG P365X macros. I sold one stock. The other one I sold. It was all upgraded with the Icarus A scripts. And just the internal springs. Yeah, that's all I did to it. And I regretted it because I like that gun. So then I went to go buy a Hellcat Pro for another everyday carry. And then I fucking saw the SIG fuse. So then, a lot of sleepless nights. Which one do I want? Do I buy them both, or do I, you know, which one do I want? I fucking didn't go with either. I spent a lot of money on another SIG P365, which you'll see very soon. Actually, if you saw some of my shorts, you'll see I got part 1 and 2 of the 10 parts coming in for the 365. So I bought the FCU, and literally every single piece was planned out. But I can't wait till I get that. But I do like the Hellcat Pro. I would definitely go with that. Well, I guess it depends. You gotta give me, you know, what I have to compare it to. Mike Johnson, favorite pistol. If you're asking a favorite pistol I own, A lot of people would be like, oh, why don't you pick the Staccato XC? XC's right there. So that's like, I think the most expensive gun I have, stock. And it's not that. It's either my Shadow or my VP9 right there. So that's the VP9 match with the weighted compensator, Lazy Wolf trigger. I got the Hollow Sun comp on there and the HKP Magwell or something. But that HK, I like HK a lot. I only have two. I have that, and I have a regular VP9 as my carry. See, look, oh, I am a fanboy of HK. I don't even have a lot of them. I'm gonna get MP5 soon. But I just like HK. I want a P30L. I'm just waiting to get it. I don't know why I don't pull the trigger on it. So I would say one of those two. Third would be my Staccato XC or my DWX right there. It used to be my Platypus, but yeah, not anymore. It's one of the, so those are top four, if that means anything. Mo, what would you recommend between a Staccato versus Prodigy with trigger upgrade? Do you have both? Like Dre. Mo, if you're talking about the Prodigy comp versus just a Staccato P, the Prodigy comp feels way better. It feels light years better than the Staccato. Guys, the Staccato P, I believe it's a good gun. You know, it's a Staccato, but my Platypus feels way better. That it's way more accurate. It's just not a Staccato, so it's just not the name. Yeah, but if you get the Prodigy comp with a Atlas trigger and you get that tuned, so now we're talking about a stock Staccato versus a Gucci'd out Prodigy. The Gucci out Prodigy, like Dre's, feels way better than a stock Staccato P. I don't have a normal Staccato P, and I don't have a Prodigy comp, but I've shot them all. So, Elijah, any revolvers? I do. I have I have a 44 mag Anaconda, which isn't here right now. That the 8-inch with the 8-inch barrel 44 Magnum Anaconda. This is just some cheap Pop Metal 22, so I don't even know what the fuck that's called. I don't even look at it. I just have it up there because I can't get rid of it. That right there, I wanna, if you guys can figure out how much that is worth, let me know. That is a Dan Wesson 357. I think it's 6-shot, 8-inch barrel. But when that came out, it came with a suitcase, the 8-inch barrel, which can be interchanged with a 6-inch barrel and a 3-inch barrel, or it's 4. It's in my safe. I think it's 4 or 3-inch. I think it's 3-inch. But yeah, that came with 3 barrels. So that thing's fucking awesome. I just don't know how old it is. I don't know. But that's my favorite revolver. That is the Chiappa Rhino. So I have the Chiappa Rhino upgraded. I put a different grip on it, but it's too vertical. I think the Rhino is meant to have a grip like this to, you know, even further lessen the muzzle flip. And then I have an SRO on there. I don't know what optic I want to put on there. It shoots. That thing is fucking accurate as shit. Like that Rhino is. I haven't shot another revolver that's as accurate as that one. It's like 10, 15 yards, same hole every time. All right, Crosshaul, Eric Pookie. Man, I don't even know what the fuck to say to that. That's some Chinese shit right there. I'm not Chinese, and even if I was, I probably couldn't read it. Sorry, brother. Elijah, every favorite everyday carry. You know, my everyday carry, I carry full size. Like I carry little ones. I carry the smallest one I had was the Sig P365. But recently I've been carrying that Staccato XC. And even bigger or about the same, if not longer. I've been carrying my my Glock 47 with the Ramjet. So it's like the same length as a Glock 34, if you know how long those are. It's very uncomfortable to sit down. I have to, do this thing, and yeah, it's a. I'm used to it, so I get, a lot of people are like, how do you wear that all day? How do you do it? Like, well, you get used to it. At first, I was like, oh, this is gonna suck, but I like carrying full size now. So, right now, it'll be my Glock or my Staccato. No, it's the Glock. The Glock's my favorite. The Staccato, kind of, when you sit down, it can pinch your belly, like, because of the beaver tail. The Glock goes right. Mohit, hi. How you doing, brother? More characters I don't know how to read. I don't know what you guys are trying to say. Bob UFO, do you have anything in Internet Blackout? Yeah, my Q. Wait, no. Yeah, it's Q Sugar Weasel. That was Internet Blackout. I don't have that up there right now. But that thing, it's a piece of shit. Hey, those Qs, they market as, and I just say it's a piece of shit from my experience. It shouldn't have had the problems that it had being a brand new gun. That's all I have to say. AJ, I'm the same way. Guns are like watches to me. Aesthetically pleasing things is what I'm into. It is. It's like buying a car too. You obviously want whatever you're buying to work and function properly, longevity. You want all that shit, obviously. But most people want that shit to look nice too. Like your house. Yeah, you want the house to be nice, have this and that, but you want it to look nice. You don't want it to be fucking an ugly house. So I agree with you, AJ. It has to be aesthetically nice for me. That's why, and a lot of people are like, oh, that gun's impractical. Well, yeah, dumb shit. I'm not using it for everyday carry. It's a range gun. It's a competition gun. It's for fun. That's... Some people say the dumbest things. It's like, yes, I have my everyday carries, but I have my fucking toys too. Mike Johnson, striker or hammer fire? I hate that question. For me, it depends on what the purpose of it is. I have, I think I might have more strikers than hammers, but that's not because I like them better. I like them equally. I'll try to think of yeah, I like them equally. Because, like, my VP9 is striker. My Shadow is hammer. I like them both a lot. So I don't have a preference. So I'm sorry I can't answer that for you. I personally do not have a preference between striker or hammer. I like them equally. I'll have to say striker is easier to work on than hammer. Because most hammers are more difficult to take apart if you don't know what you're doing. That's all I gotta say. My favorite gun, Bob UFO. My favorite gun is a Sig MCX. MCX is awesome. I have an MPX right there. Yeah, MCX is like its big brother, if you will, or twin with different body parts. MCX is pretty fucking cool. I like that gun a lot. I don't have one. Like I said, I just have the MPX. Your favorite is probably that Icarus build. Scooby Vang, your favorite is probably that Icarus build. Uh, which I Scooby, if you're talking about the build I'm doing right now or my old build, favorite carry, yeah. Well, this new carry I'm making, which if you guys subscribe on or just follow me or come upon it, it's this build I'm doing is gonna be my favorite, and I think, and this is with optic and light. I can't even say it. It's. I could have bought another Staccato. That's all I have to say. Fuck. I just kept buying and buying and buying. Yeah, my new 365 build is gonna be, to me, fucking awesome. Because I like things that are different too. Like some people want all black guns or all just black and red, or just I like a variety. So this gun I'm building, I have not had this color yet. Oh, my platypus is all white, by the way. It's a completely white 1911 double stack with red. What I don't have it anymore. Where the serrations on the back are red, so it looks like Storm Shadow. That was his nickname. Alright, CZ75, only common NATO rounds 9mm. CZ75 is awesome. I like that gun a lot. I don't have one, but I know what it is. I've shot it. It's a very beautiful gun. 101 skills. I'm sorry, man. I have to leave. Stay safe. You too, brother, if you're listening. Thanks for joining. Bobby, do you like the M27? M27. Is that the bolt action? Bob? I'm trying to think of which one the M27 is. There's so many fucking guns. I don't know them all. But I usually know when I see them. But if that's that bolt action rifle in 308, the Springfield? No. Yeah, I'm talking shit. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Saberwolf, hi. Okay, so what is the best weapon system out there? I feel like the AT platform is gas. I feel like the AT platform is gas, but the SO is better and a bit more reliable. Okay, so I guess I don't understand the question. I feel like are you saying AR platform is gas impingement or direct impingement, or about the SO, about the SO is better and a bit more SO? What is SO? SO, I'm trying to think of the acronyms here. That doesn't have to be, that's not long stroke. Short stroke? No. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. I'd love to answer that question. Strictly Facts before, where are you located? I'm sorry, brother, I don't disclose my, I don't even disclose my state, but I am in the Midwest. Let's see. I'm gonna butcher this name. Lecter? I love the old style battle rifles like FN, FAL. I do like the old style battle rifles. They're fucking cool. I don't have any, unfortunately. The oldest gun I have is a 1944 P38 right there. By the way, that is what the G1 Megatron is modeled after. If you don't know that. Or I call it the Nazi gun. Bob, if I could have only one gun, I'd have to take the Hellcat Pro. Yeah, like back to that, the Hellcat Pro is a very nice gun. It's like the perfect size. The grip on it is, for me, it feels right. It's more I don't want to say blocky or square, but I mean, I don't have short fingers, but I don't have fat fingers either. They're just long and skinny. There's people with really long fingers and people with short fingers. So that all depends on your hand style. That's why it's hard to answer those questions. Like, for me, the Pro fits my hand great. It fits better than like a stock P365. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys are thinking about any of these guns that we're talking about, just go and hold them first. Make sure that it fits right in your hand, and maybe if you don't know how to shoot, if you're new to this, ask these salesmen if they can to show you how to properly hold the gun, because you might grab it, fully and then teacup it and think, oh, this feels great. Well, that's not the right gun for you. All right. First kind, USB 45, USB Tactical. USB 45 is fucking awesome. That is a badass gun. I have an HK 45. Oh, that's the other HK I have. Duh. I have an HK 45. I wish I had a USB 45. Or a tactical one. Wait, are you talking about the Langdon tactical one? If you are, I mean, either way, the USB 45 that's a badass 45 right there. I like it a lot. That H&K one. Oh, you talking about that one? Yeah, that's I got vids on that. That thing is easily one of my favorite guns to shoot. It's not even like, it's like a quarter of the cost of that one. So yeah, guys, just let you know, if you didn't know this, the price of a gun doesn't mean it's gonna be better. You're just paying for, I don't know, maybe quality of it, but I mean, that HK is quality and it shoots phenomenal. But I have some people that don't like it. They just don't like to shoot. Actually, I haven't met someone that hasn't liked it. Mine, at least. But it's not bad. It's like, I think the VP9 match is maybe 1,000, maybe 1,100 at the most. But yeah, I love that gun. Hollywood. Hi Hollywood. They're only chambered in 9 though. What are you talking about? They're only chambered in 9. The VP9? If you're talking about VP9, yes, they're only chambered in 9. That's why you have to get like the USB 45. Yeah, they are chambered only in 9. Bob, 9 is the only thing you should want. Hollywood, 45 because I'm in one of those 10 capacity states. Fair argument. And I'm sorry, Hollywood, that sucks. So you must be in California, maybe? Matthias. 454 Magnum? Are you talking about the 454 Casull? That thing is no joke. If you're talking about the 454 Casull, that thing is fucking nasty. Like, it's more than the 500 Magnum. The kick on that thing. Like, I was scared as I hit myself in the fucking forehead when I shot that thing. But yeah, it was a good experience, but I don't know if it'd be pleasurable. I think it would stop a fucking elephant. Alright, Matthias. What's that hand cannon top of the revolver? That one? If you're talking about that, Matthias, that is not a hand cannon. That's a 9mm folding PC. It's a Smith and Wesson FPC. It's called. There's the other half. So it's folded right now. That thing's fucking awesome. Hey, that thing is I think $600. For $600, a 9mm carbine that folds, that runs, that's a Smith and Wesson, by the way. That thing is. I fucking love that thing. That thing's great. Like, yeah. I find the ones that work, and they shoot great. And that one actually shoots great. So if you haven't tried the Smith & Wesson FPC, I definitely recommend it. I like that one a lot, personally. Pedro. Hey, yo, I'm Pistol P too. What's up, brother? Hey, I don't know you, but me and my friends, we do gang signs. It's this. So you do a gang sign, maybe like that. Gang sign, Pedro. Arnaz, best pistol for home defense. Again, that is a personal question. So, or not personal, that's definitely opinionated. There's no one pistol that's great for home defense. It's just, it depends on you, your body size, your hand size, your skill level, you know. And when I say skill levels, because different trigger weights attribute to the skill level. So, how do I explain this? For example, someone that's, let's say, an intermediate shooter or beginner picks up a Glock and they shoot the Glock with a stock 6-pound, 6.5-pound trigger, and they're all over the place. They're low left, low right, up down, whatever the fuck you want to do. They're all over the place. You give them like a staccato, that group shrinks. It shrinks down because of that trigger, that light ass trigger. So pulling the trigger, that's deviation of where the bullet goes. Now, you give a Glock to a professional, and you pick up a stock trigger and you're shooting groups like that, you know, like that, 10 yards with a Glock. You give the professional a staccato or an Atlas or, you know, a high-end 2011 or something with a very light trigger, they're gonna punch the same hole, like, every time. So I hope that was kind of a tangent. I hope that makes sense. You know, the equipment helps the player. Okay, so if you're in a sport, and I consider this a sport, the better equipment helps me. Not become better, but it helps. How the fuck do I say it? You guys know what I'm saying? Like, it's equipment. You know, if you give like this badass golfing club to a beginner golfer, it's gonna be like the same thing as you give them a shitty one. But you give it to a pro, they're gonna hit better versus with a shitty club that they can still. I'm going on a tangent. Fuck that. Best pistol for home defense. It depends on you, brother. It really depends on you. You have to go pick something that fits your hand and shoot it. 6'9". What do you think of the FN AR-15 Guardian? I can't speak on that gun because I've never shot that one. So, what if I was saying anything? I'd be talking on my ass. I only speak on things I've shot, but I've never shot that. It's a nice AR gun, AR-15. But I've never shot that one, so I can't speak on how good that one is. Okay, how to reduce trigger pull of a Kashan MC9. The MC9, I know that one. Is that that's the hammer fired one, right? Like, wait, is that what that one is? That's MC9, right? Is that the Beretta clone? If that's a Beretta clone, that can definitely get if you're talking about the Beretta, the 92 one, you get a trigger job done on that. I've never done a trigger job on that, but I know you can do it. So I would just take it to a gunsmith, and they would definitely take care of that. And you don't even need extra parts. They can do that in there. I mean, it's a hammer, so God, I wish I could fucking just pick it up all the way and take it apart for you guys right now. But personally, I don't know how to lighten the trigger on that gun. If that's the MC9, and I swear it is. Let me know if I'm wrong. I like turtles. Want to collab? I'll collab anytime. So this is my second live stream. I don't know how to do this shit. There's all this shit on the screen. I don't want to push the buttons because I don't know what to do. Like this plus. I don't know what that does. 3 dots. This must turn the camera around. A mic. And I don't know what that is. It looks like a flag. So I would love to collab, but I'm not pretty sure you can't even like message on each other or whatever. So if you can get a hold of me somehow, I'm down to do a collab or do like a podcast. You must be, if I can I click on your, let me try this. So I like turtles, pin message, report, remove, and hide this. Oh, okay. I was saying I could subscribe to you right now, so I'm gonna pin your message. I don't know what that did. Fuck. Damn, holy shit, that's a lot of fucking messages. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up here, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, rip. I will. Jansen, I just bought the 22 for Garsan Untouchable 1911, 5-inch barrel for IC, and it's amazing. Hey, it's a nice gun. Like Garsan gets shit on all the time. I mean, I think it's because it's a entry level cheaper brand. I also just sub. Thank you, Jansen. I don't shit on any gun. I just don't. Or I don't shit on people that buy guns that are entry level or quote unquote budget or cheap. Because as a gun community, we should stick together. We should be shitting on each other because someone bought a Taurus or a High Point. I have a High Point. No, I don't. I want one though. I want the Yeet cannon. But yeah, we should, stick together. Like Al Hoots, you have the worst guns behind you. Well, I do. These are all pieces of shit. But I like all these pieces of shit. They work for me. And I wish I could see your wall and just sit there and all like, oh, he has cool guns. I wish I could, but I mean, unless you send me a picture. But hey, and seriously, I don't take offense to people saying I have shitty guns. I don't. It's just, it's what I like. I mean, you probably drive a car that I don't like, and I drive a car you don't like. It doesn't hurt my feelings that you say that my car is shitty, because it's not. But you might not like it, but it really doesn't hurt my feelings. That's why we here in America or anywhere have different things, because we can choose what we want. So, again, we should stick together. UO safe. Justice for Eric Holder. The one and only Nicole. You look like a hype kind of guy. Go watch my channel. Go watch my channel on the greatest bolt action pistol ever. Go watch that video right now and come back and comment, please. Please. You got all these news, but you're still get your ass up. You got all those news, but you'll still get your ass up. Rico Lopez. I'm sorry, brother. I don't know what that means. You got all those news, but you'll still get your ass up. Okay. First kind, SIG P227 is a nice 45 also. That's a great gun. The USP, we were talking about that. First kind says HK USP 45C and 6P are my favorites. Yeah, that USP is, I like it a lot. First kind, HK has the coolest ambidextrous mag release. Are you talking about the trigger in the trigger guard? Yeah, that's is different. I actually, so my HK match has the the mag release in the trigger guard, but my VP9, that one is the American, or I guess we'll call it the American version with the button. Let's see. All right, it's cancel any CZs, pistols. Only CZs I have right now are my Shadow 2 and my Dan Wesson up there. But I like almost all the CZs. See, wait, I recently shot a few different CZs and all three were just incredible. Said I overlooked them before. What do you think about them? Wade, we were just talking about this. Jesus, we've been on here for 77 minutes. In the beginning, CZs are fucking awesome. I think they're underrated. They don't get the attention they deserve. I think a lot of people are getting to know who they are because of the Shadow 2. You know, because what's the number? Like 60-70% of competition users use that. So I'm glad they're definitely being put on the map, but they're not a well-known brand like Sig or Glock or Smith & Wesson, unfortunately. Dipnut, my brother is getting a new place and wants a pistol. Do you think a Canic is a good recommendation for a budget man? Yes, I do. Canics are underpriced for what you get. They could definitely be at the same price range as like Sigs or Glocks, I believe. Their guns feel good. They feel nice in the hand. And everyone always talks about their trigger. Their trigger is great. It just feels right. And they have triggers that are wide. So if you like wide triggers that are textured, they have those. And yeah, tell him to get a Canic, but shoot it first. Shoot that and whatever else he's thinking before you do anything. But if it's a Canic versus a Taurus, I would go with the Canic. Definitely go with the Canic. And then you get a box. I don't have a box here. You get a box and it comes with like everything in it. Cleaning things, the tools taken apart, back straps, usually a holster. It comes with a lot of shit for that little price. Alright, because Wade, yeah, man, I carry the P10 full size, and man, I have to say it's better than most Glocks. I'd have to agree. If you're doing stock for stock, yeah, that P10 is fucking awesome. For sure. Ollie fights. Let's see. Pano says airsoft. Yeah, these are. If you're talking to me, yeah, they're all airsoft back there. I'm an airsoft guy. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Pano says which gun is most expensive? If you're asking which gun of mine is most expensive, it's my XC. That one. Staccato XC. Wait. Yeah, that's what's expensive. Okay, say what? What do you prefer? Porsche, Mustang, Corvette, Challenger, or Camaro? I don't know why you asked me that question, but I like them all. All the cars are awesome. I love the new Corvette with the mid engine. I like the old ones better, but I like that. That one, it looks like a Ferrari. So I like the Corvette a lot. Depends on which Porsche though. This is if there's no money. Money wasn't a factor. We're just looking for the cool factor, and we're not talking about maintenance and everything. I'd go with the Porsche or the Corvette. Although that Challenger, that's a hog. That thing is, yeah, that Challenger's a hog. All right, Stevie, Smith & Wesson M&P 9. What's your favorite? Well, I have. Oh, you're asking which MP9 is my favorite. well, if you're talking about the 2.0s, it's any of the metals. Any of the M&P 2.0 metals are my favorites because they're technically all the same, except for that competitor. Where is it? That one. That one has the 5-inch barrel versus the 4 1/4. But it's technically the same gun. Like my normal 4 1/4 is not here right now, but with that gun I can interchange the slides. The mags are the same. It's all great. Zedek. I could never trust myself with a gun. I'll just point it at myself. Zedek, be careful, bud. If you need help, I'm here for you. Don't point a gun at yourself. Calibri, you use a flag to report people like me. You use the... Oh, you're talking about... down there. Well, I'm not gonna flag you. You're my friend. Glaukenice, Texas. Like I said, I'm not gonna disclose where I am. Yes, I agree. If you get... So, Glock says, if you get shot on the face with a Taurus, you ain't just gonna walk it off. You're right, you're not. Definitely not. And I'm not talking shit about Taurus either. The G3 is great. I think it's light years better than G1 and G2. G3, G4, they're actually good guns. But the question was, I was just saying if I had to choose that or a Canic. I personally would go with a Canic, but I shoot a G3, no problem. I'll fucking, yeah, put a hole in there. With irons. Ryan, Peyton, you look fine. If that's what you mean. We're going to Glock. Bro, the guy talking shit probably doesn't own any guns. I don't know who's talking shit. Guns are fine, bro. Right, says guns are fine, bro. Ben, is that the Springfield Hellion? Yes, it is. That is the Hellion at the top. Enough C7. Favorite Staccato. It would be the XC, then the XL, and then I have to go with the CS. Let's see. Fart in the mic then. Fart in the mic then. Why can't I fart right now? Hugo. Fake. Green screen. Put barrel inside mouth if it's real. Does that look like a green screen behind me for real? This has been said multiple times now. Does this look like a green screen for real? Hey, I don't know. What can I do to... Wait, I don't want to knock it off, but... That's good green screen effects, huh, brother? Yeah. Green screen. I'm a professional editor, and I did that on the fly. Hugo, I'm not going to put a barrel inside my mouth. Dipna, thank you, sir. No problem. Nice loadout. Thank you. I can't say that name. I'm trying to catch up here. Mexican, is a Glock 17 going to blow my IDAs? Going to blow my... I mean, it can. I go with the Viper and the 04 Mustang Cobra. Vipers are fucking awesome. Especially the like 92, 93s. You know, when they're curvy as shit. I love those Vipers. Can you point the gold scope into the camera, please, for me? Can you point the gold scope into the camera for me, please? Oh, you want to see the reticle? That's a lot of work. Wait, can you see me on camera? Nope. There's certain things that can't do on live. But this was already sitting somewhere since I'm just vacuuming. Hold on. Oh my god, that's why it's so fucking loud in here. Okay. Well, if you're still here, bit when I get down for the bottom, let me just answer all these and I'll do that for you. Mace can hear you. Cool. Thanks, brother. Subscribe. I used to own a couple G3s. Fun fact: you can put the full-size slide and barrel on the G3 frame. Yes, you can. Glock 17. Glock says Glock 17 is the best handgun ever made. I can't argue with that. I mean, there's a lot that goes into quote unquote bests, and one of my carries is the Glock 47, so it's basically a 17 with the Ramjet. I got the Arco, whatever the fuck that mailbox is called. Yeah, I don't know if it's on the channel, maybe not yet, but no, it is. I like the Glock 17. Are you from the islands? You mean like what my ethnicity is? No, I'm Vietnamese. Can't believe that Scuttle costs more than that big badass sniper with the telescope attached to it. Yeah, so that was what Glock said. If you're talking about that Ruger RPR, the way that Ruger is set up, they're about the same price, if not more. No, yeah, the Staccato still a little more, but they're really close the way I have it set up. And maybe next time I'll take it down and put it down. The thing weighs about 25 pounds. No joke. Ammo, what's up, bro? Yo, thanks for coming. Freedom USA, all the poor people talking about Glocks. See, here we go. Loves me for real. Just say you're broke. So, and I said this before, as a gun community, we should stick together. Why, if someone has a Glock, they're poor? I have a bunch of Glocks. I wouldn't say I'm poor. I have a lot of guns. I'm not a fanboy of one brand or one style, is what I'm saying. So, like I said, like comments like that, I mean, I don't think they're warranted towards people that have Glocks or Tauruses or just the lower end guns. I mean, the budget guns or the entry level guns. I think we should stick together as a gun community because there's a lot of motherfuckers out there trying to take this shit away from us. And some of you in here live in those states, like the guy from Massachusetts. So, I don't know. I like Glocks. I'm not gonna lie. I like Glocks. I like CZs. I like Staccatos. I like Infinities, Atlases. I like them all. So, yeah. Bit says, well, yo, what's good oh, what's up, AT? 2A. On point 2A. That's a guy right there. Thanks for showing up, brother. Bit, if it ain't good, it isn't a gold scope, I'm gonna scream. So that gold scope and this scope right here, they're the same scope. If you want to look, if you really want to look through the reticle, I'll hold it up there for you. But they're the same scope. I just have a black one on this rifle. Jansen, don't risk showing gun stuff and get banned this early. So, you're right. If I put the camera through a scope that's showing gun stuff, if it is, let me know. Because I did not know that. And thank you, Jansen. A Glock 17 Gen anything will outlast Staccato. Glock, I actually agree with you with that comment. A Glocks just run. They can fucking run without oil, for God's sakes. You shouldn't do it, but they do. 2011s, 1911s, those need to be cleaned. They need to be oiled to run properly. Let's see. Sorry, it's how you said, brother. I am not caught up. This is, yo, Ammo. What's up, my bro? I agree. We need to stick together. C-Bit says, point your scope at the camera for content. Sorry if I'm not the content you want. I live in Albuquerque. Doesn't matter what you got as long as you packing. That's what Glock said. Put your scope at the camera. I can't pick up the scope because it's attached to a gun. But if you want to see the reticle, just type in Athlon or just type in Ares, A-R-E-S, E-T-R-U-H-D. And the reticle will, it only has like 2 different style reticles. Yeah, I mean it's illuminated. You can illuminate it. But if you want to see the hashtag or hash marks in there, yeah, do that. Let's see. Glock says okay. Bit says it's gold because it's better. You can't fool me. Yeah, sorry, brother. Jan said I would rather you be safe than sorry. You know, YouTube is really picky. Yeah, they are, and I agree. You're right. I shouldn't pick up anything that's firearm related because I was banned before. Let's see, Rem says the world is flat. Glock 2011 needs to be oiled all the time. It does. I can attest to that. They do, and cleaned. Low drum. Yes, you do. Yes, yes, due to the new guidelines showing the optic could result in a ban. Hey, guys, thank you for not letting me do that because I would have fucking done it for that guy. Jack, what's up, man? What's up, Jack? Let's see. And if I slaughtered these names, I apologize. Akukamu is Colt SAA good. Which one is a Colt SAA? Is that the 1911 that's a 45 5-inch? If it is, let me know. I think all Colt 1911s are great, actually. Fart. See, like fart in the mic. Brother, I can't fart right now. Hey, if I could fart, I would do it. I would do it for you. I'll fucking fart for you, trust me. Homie, jump on, let's see, Mr. X. Homie, jump on Modern Warfare 2 online, remastered. It's lit right now. Hey, Mr. X, I used to play the first Modern Warfare 2, and I played a couple more Call of Duties after that. And let me tell you, I fucking suck. I am so bad at that game, and I don't know why. Like, I'll run around the corner, and I'll see dude, and I'll just stare, like, and then I'm dead. Like, I like get into this freeze state where I don't shoot fast enough. I love that game, by the way, but I fucking suck at it. Let's see, Bit. If I type that in, I'll lose your stream. You sonofa. What's a sonofa? Son of a bitch? Son of a fuck. Bit, sorry. Yeah, just hang on. Maybe at the end of the stream. Maybe I'll take a picture of it for you. Jack, you like Shadow Systems? Have you shot the MR920p? I have shot the 920p. Is the MR920p, that's the full size equivalent to a 17th with the port in the front, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Does the P have the comp or the port in the front, whatever you want to call it? If it does, that thing is amazing. see. Kamu Single Action Army. Wait, was that comment? I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Single Action Army. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through these comments as fast as I can. So if I lose track, just put me back on track. Correct. The PS comp. Yes, Jack. That thing is fucking awesome. I almost got one for really cheap. But then when I went to go pick it up, some other fuck bought it before I did. It was a used one, and I was like, I gotta get that. I came back the next day and it was gone. It was too good to be true, the price on it. But that thing is awesome. I wish I had one. Let's see. Wade, do you watch gun reviews and shooting videos like PView, Terran Tactical, etc.? I do. I used to watch PView all the time. I don't watch him anymore. Terran Tactical. Oh, let's not talk about Terran Tactical. Okay. I watched Terran Tactical for one reason only, and I think you know why. Because I'm in love with that chick on there. What's her name? Gator? I can't say her name. Something Gator or... I'm subscribed to her. God, she's so fucking hot. Anyways, yes, I watched Terran Tactical. PewView, I used to watch a lot. I don't watch it. I don't watch many gun tubers anymore. But I used to, once in a while, I'll go on there and watch, I don't watch Terran himself. I just watch that chick. Who else do I watch? I guess it's whoever pops up when I'm looking for a new gun. Like I'll look up a gun and they'll pop up, and usually it's like people I watched before, so it would be like Honest Outlaw or the other guy that looks. Oh, there's Honest Outlaw. There's another guy. He does a dad jokes. I watch him sometimes. Yeah, I think and the other guys pop up. Hey, you know who really bothers me? But it's really addicting to watch this dude. And I don't know why he pops up. He just pops up on my feed once in a while. What is the guy that goes? I'm trying to think of the guy that goes, good question. He was like, good question. But it's not a question. But he does it because it's funny. He'll be like, someone will make a statement like the guy, the world is flat. Good question. Anyways, yeah, he pops up sometimes. Damn, yeah, those will sell fast at good price. I bought a Supreme. Now I want to get. Yeah, I would do it. That gun has it's a lot of stuff that is on that gun. That's what you would have to Gucci out a Glock to get to that level or the same level. Which I want to say the Glock 17 with the Ramjet does feel better than the MR 920p. The felt recoil feels better. I don't think anything compares to the Ramjet right now. And I go hunting for comps and guns with ports and to find something. And not many of them, those add-ons, shoot as well as that Radian Ramjet. And I think that's why they can charge $400 for that thing. By the way, that new P365 build. Yep, Ramjet coming. Wade the Russian. Yes, Terra Gator. Oh my God. Thank you, Wade. Thank you. Subscribe. Yeah, that chick. It's something like with chicks like that are shooting guns that are attractive, and she's also attractive, and she shoots guns, and she's the shit. She is. If you guys don't know who Terra Gator from Terran Tactical is, go watch her. She's amazing. She's an amazing shot. And by the way, she's only been doing it for like a year or two. Guns, period. She just started, and she does martial arts, and yeah, I think she's gonna start doing movies and shit like that because she's good. Let's see. On point, you still here? Thanks, brother. Johnny Q. Jack says, "True, you're probably right about that." Yeah. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. That's just because I shot them both. You know, they weren't. I didn't shoot them side by side. I just remember shooting them both, and I remember that the Ramjet does feel better. And if you guys look at a Ramjet versus any other comp, the expansion chamber in there. So how that works, you don't know, because a lot of people think that if you cut a hole in the front, it's a comp. It's technically a port. If you cut a hole in the front, like those little ports, technically, please don't bash me on that. A true compensator has an expansion chamber in the front, so the gases hit, you know, in the hole, but then there's a chamber in there. Gases hit. Some of it escapes because it shoots the bullet out, but the rest of it shoots up. That expansion chamber in that ramjet is it's crazy. It's bigger. I think the ports in the ramjet are bigger than my staccato. You know what? I'll match them up tomorrow. My Glock with the ramjet is actually being stippled right now, by a good friend. So yeah, I think the comp is bigger than the ramjet. Oh, on point, Johnny Q. Yeah, that guy. Good question. It'd be like this. Thanks, on point, for finding that. Good question. That guy kills me. Jack. True, you're probably right about that. Oh wait, I read that. Sorry. Wade. She's a stunt double too for martial arts and military movies. Yes. So yeah, she's starting. I know it's. I don't know how long she's been doing it for. I've been trying to follow like her life. I'm not a creeper, but I just want to watch her some more. But yeah, she is. She's amazing. So she looks like, and I used to be in love with this chick years ago, but she looks like Demi Moore. You look at her, she looks like Demi Moore, but a, like the badass version. Like it could be her little sister or something. Let's see, talent. I was born at a young age, but I'm older now than I've ever been, to be honest. Hey, I bet. I bet you are. Let's see. On point. I don't know. I don't know. To me, portage is better. Oh yeah. So that's it. On point. That's a totally different topic we can do later. But yeah, I was just talking about comps basically, and like I said, a lot of people think that a hole in the front is a comp. It's if there's no expansion chamber, it's technically a port. If it's just a hole. But yeah, yeah, that's a different topic. I mean, it depends who's doing the porting, how big the portholes are, how many there are. And I want to say for me, and you guys chime in on how it feels for you, but for me, when I shoot a ported gun versus a comp gun, if it's ported, you know, like with a V8 at least, or four big ports at top, not those little teeny little ports. I'm talking about big chunky ports. Um, it feels the muzzle dive feels progressive on a port because it's like, you know, like that. So it feels like it's going down softer, like that. You know, that's why you know I'm exaggerating. I don't know how to do it. Where a comp is just in the front is like bam, bam. You know, it just feels harder, rougher, more violent. I don't know. It just slightly. It does feel different. A ported gun feels different than a comp gun, a true comp gun. So let's see. I don't know. So Jack. So the PSA with the comp would technically be comp ported. They. So Jack says the P69 with the comp would technically be called ported. God, I don't have mine here. Yeah, I don't have mine heat. I should go outside and see if I don't know where it is. I don't know where my gun is. Oh no, I sold them. I sold both of them. I think on the 365, it's not. It's not. It's a comp because the 365 barrel is 3.1 inches, and the comp's in front of it. You know, so it's or yeah. So this is the gun. This is the barrel, and then there is an expansion. The slide is part of the expansion chamber. It's like that is a comp because the gases come out of the barrel. You know, am I doing that right? So the gases come out of the barrel. So this is the gases right here, and this is the exit point. So that little part right there, that's the expansion chamber. So yeah, the 65 is a comp. The comp doesn't have to sit in one spot like an XC or the Ramjet. It just needs that expansion chamber to build those gases up. Yeah, a port would be just going right through the holes right away. So the 365 is a comp. Anyone else lose audio? Dead air. Whoa. Wait, can you guys hear me now? If you can, say something. Damn, that sucks if I lost you guys. I was talking a lot. Oh, it's back. Okay. Oh, that's because I was getting a call. Fuck. Well, sorry if I was talking and you guys didn't hear. My bro has a G19 with a Ramjet versus G19 with an air surplus barrel. Yeah, that I like the Ramjet better too. I've seen those air plus barrels, which are technically ports, but I like the Ramjet better. However, I've never shot that surplus barrel, so I can't compare. Yeah, I can't even say I like it better. I don't know. I haven't shot the surplus barrel. I've only seen them. Jack, it's back. Thank you. On point. Air plus barrel is is way flatter. Well, that's good to know. I gotta try one of those out. 2A. Now your problem. Oh, that's why. Yeah, you're the problem. Why I lost all, all that. I had a dead air. Jack. Oh, I see what you mean now. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I could help with that. Yeah, just remember that. Yeah, if there's some kind of chamber, whether it's on the slide moving or not, then it technically is a comp. Retro, should I purchase a Springfield XD45? If you like the way it feels in your hand, you shoot it well, yes. That's all I have to say on that. It's not a bad gun at all, especially if you can get it at a good price and everything. It's great. It's not for me. I used to have a Springfield XD40 years ago. I absolutely loved that gun back then. But right now, I feel like there's better 45s. But again, it just depends on your price range, your hands, how it feels. If it feels good in your hand, I would go for it. If you can shoot it well, go for it. Don't let anyone else tell you different. Let's see, loud and clear, great. 99 problems. Oops. 99 problems is the reason why we lost. You got dead air, guys. On point. Yeah, that $50 barrel does work, to be honest. Yeah, I saw those barrels. Did your brother have the one with the 3 ports on the end of it? 2, 1? Because I know you can get 1, 2, or 3. Retro says, Cosmo, I run a bayonet on my PC5. Hey. That's the way to do it, Cosmo. He says he runs a bayonet on his P365. That's the shit. You know what? I gotta get one now. Jack, what's your favorite pistol caliber carbine? Well, most pistol caliber carbines are 9mm, so I would have to say 9. Well, no, I can't say that because they have. Well, the majority of them are 9mm. I like 9mm carbines, personally. Retro, yeah, probably true, but $400, and I love me a 45. Oh shit! So you can get that XT45 $400? Well, you didn't say that. I'll go with that. I would definitely get that for $400. Is it used? Um, if it's new, fucking yeah, do that. That's great. If it's used and it's still under MSRP a lot, I would still do it. Yeah, $400. I mean, you can't get. I can't think of another 45 you can get for $400. That's better than an XT45. So yeah, definitely do that. KC, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming back. We've only been on here for 106 minutes. Wade, do you have any old ball caliber like the 925 Dylan 45? I don't. I do not have any of those old calibers. I might have some of the bullets laying around, like well, I don't know if it's old, like a 9mm Tekrov. No, I can't grab it anyways. No, I don't. I don't have any old caliber guns anymore, or I don't have any. 2A. My next person is going to be a pump shorty. Any recommendations? Can you guys answer that for on point? Pump shotties. I can't answer that question because I'm not a shotgun guy. I'm like novice at best when it comes to shotguns. The only shotgun I've ever owned was a MMP 12. It's the looks like the John Wick shotgun. It looks like a KSG. And I bought it because it's badass looking, but I am not a shotgun guy. Cosmo Sense. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Cosmo laugh aloud. 2A. It's 8 points total. So 4 on each side. I might not be thinking. Are you talking about the one where the barrel comes out of the slide? So you got the barrel. This is gross. It goes like this. And then you got that little dome on there. If that's the one, then I'm not thinking. If you're talking about ports on the side like a V8 and then he has a slide cuts, then that's different. That's totally different. Then that would be that V8 porting I was talking about where, it shoots gases out like that. Or if he has 8 ports at the top, they call it the dime bag with 10 ports, but no, not that kind of dime bag. 8 bag. 8 ball. Like an 8 ball. So it has the ports up there, but I can't think of 8 ports coming out of a stub, like come out of the barrel like that, unless they're like teeny ports. So I don't know. I'm kind of interested in that. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let's see. I'll point. Are those SIG 2020s any good? I always see them hella cheap. I've never shot a SIG 2020, so I can't. I don't know. 99. What is that? Is that a laughing whale? I like that. Jack. All right. Oh my bad. I meant like what model PC is your favorite? Like a score. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was really confused. I was like thinking, maybe. Yeah. Okay. My favorite, and again, this is because we're gonna act like money isn't a factor because I don't have the funds to afford it, but it'd be a JP Enterprise, hands down a JP. I've held them. I've shot only one, but a JP it's on a different level. Like when you grab that, it's a different level. It is a AR style carbine, so it's not like the Scorpion or any other 9mm like that. What's it called? The MP5, SP5, whatever have you. The MPX. It's not like those. It's an AR carbine, or that technically would be the PCC. But yeah, JP Enterprise. I'll put that's the just the tip. It's V8 pretty much. So it's a V8 all in the tip, huh? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to scroll back and see what that's called again. Jack, let me look into that real quick. Okay. Yeah, JP Enterprise. They're not cheap. They're like $4,000 minimum, I think. Let's see, on point. I'm at MP5. I want MP5 so bad. Yes, you and me all. And considering what I have, I should have one by now, but I always end up buying something different. I don't know why, because I love MP5s. Um, yeah, I gotta get one soon. I think I'm waiting for one to come across me cheap. You know, that's what it is. I'm waiting for one to just stroll across, say, "Hey, you want to buy me for cheap? Yay, I will buy you for cheap." Or if I walk into a gun store that's on a used place or Shields, you know, that's what I'm waiting for. I don't want to spend $3 on that gun. Let's see. Wait, does a JP5 come in different calibers? No. They're I I think those are all. Well, you know what? I could be wrong on that. Because JP makes a lot of 9mm or a lot of PCCs. So I could be wrong on that caliber question. I'd have to look that up. Let's see, year after year. Welcome. What's your everyday carry? I have a few of them. Right now I'm carrying my Staccato XC or my Glock 47 with the ramjet, so it's like a Glock 34. It's fucking long. Uh and soon again it will be my P365 with the ramjet, so like a X macro basically. I had two X macros before this, and I got rid of them, and I bought another one again. Well, I didn't buy it. I bought the FCU, and I'm building another one because someone had to tell me about this different color Icarus script. Actually, no, it is. That's why. I just wanted to build something again. I have a problem. Let's see, 2A on the barrel that you were talking about. That sticks out is basically a comp. It's just called the tip. The one I have is VA port. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. Hi 99. Sheesh. You seen that TTI P365? I don't think I have. Oh, is that the one that Taran himself was shooting? Like he was trying it out? If that's the one, yes. If they have an actual TTI build, no. I haven't. I have to look that up then. But I know Taran had one, and he was like displaying it, holding it, and it was like, "Ooh, pretty," and then he was shooting it. But I skipped past it because I wasn't looking for him. I was looking for her, Tara. See, Jack, damn, bro, the JP Enterprises looks like some good stuff. Yeah, Jack, they are. And I don't want to use. I'm using this word very loosely, but a lot of they're like competition guns. So a lot of the competitors that use PCCs are using JP Enterprises, and they're light as fuck. Like if you ever can just hold one, they're really fucking light. And I think that's because they're always running around, the course. And they come in all different colors, as you probably know by looking at their site. But they're no joke. I had a chance to get a JP, um, a nice one, and I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger, but it was like $1,300. Guy was desperate, and he sold it to some shop, and no one knew what it was at that shop. And I walked by, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's just sitting there." And I made the mistake of coming back like 2 or 3 days later, and it was gone. Yeah, I was pissed. See, 2A, I seen a snippet of it on Instagram. It was showing the module and a slide It's clean for sure. Huh. So do they make a slide or did they use an Icarus slide? Like the one I have on my, well, I don't know if you've seen the video. You've seen all my videos. If it's the same Icarus slide, then it's pretty much the same gun I have. Because I know Tanner Tactical is doing a partner or like not a collab, but like a partnership with TTI or with Icarus. So TTI is partnering up with Icarus, and Icarus just released, well, not just, but yeah, it is. They not too long ago they released a grip module for the 1911 double stacks or 2011s, if you will. That grip module is pretty badass. It's just it's clean. It's a clean TTI collab with. So it'd be an Icarus grip. If you know what Icarus is, look them up. They make the awesome guns or grip modules, and I have had one. I've had two of the grip modules. Oh, here. Well, I can't grab it. So I have an Icarus Ace right here. Oh no, I have, that's the Air. The Ace is on the garage. That's Air. I have a Ace grip module, but I don't know where I'm going with this, but TTI is doing shit with Icarus now. So if you're talking about the Icarus Ace grip module, then yes, I've seen it. I actually have a couple. Can you show us? Hey, wait. Hey, I don't know. You must have seen it on on my videos, but it's right there. That's it. You want to see the bad motherfucker? I don't know if I know this person personally, but that's a bad motherfucker. Let me go closer on that. Cause this is just a wall. That's green screened. A green screen wall. Yeah, that's a bad. So that's the nickname bad motherfucker. Right there. Most of my guns have a nickname, but yeah. That is definitely the bad motherfucker. And I always tell people if RoboCop was real and he had a pistol, it would be the bad motherfucker. Oh no! That was weird. Fucking. So I have this thing on a which is locked. Did I lose you guys? That was cool. That was a. I don't know how. Fuck. I have it on a. What the fuck is this thing called? One of these DJI. Phone. You know when people do that little shit they do outside. Bloggers or whatever. I have it on that thing. And it fell. Anyways, where was I? So yeah, hey, wait, that's a bad motherfucker. King Odie, hey buddy, do you need a friend? Hey, I can use all the friends I can get or subscribers. No, it's a Combat Master slide from them. It's on the website. Oh yeah, so yeah, I figured. No, I'm talking about the grip module. I figured they would make some kind of Combat Master slide and probably charge you fucking $2,000 just for the slide. I guarantee it. Yeah, I'm just interested in the grip module they're using. I got a badass build coming up. You'll see it soon. Let's see. Springfield Hellion. Yes, that's a Hellion above my head. Let's see. On point, it would be a 10-inch 2011. It would. Nope. Gimbal. Oh, yeah, this is a gimbal. King Odie. Next question. Thank you, brother. Wow, you guys have definitely made this go by fucking fast. I can't believe I've been live for an hour 20 minutes answering you guys' questions. Like, I should have brought water. You know what I was feeling. I'm almost a bit gonna say, we're gonna take a brief intermission here. But yeah, I've had a lot of questions and a lot of information go out, and I'm happy that I could do this for you guys. I'm happy you guys stayed on and watched. I know I gained some people. Justin, is that it? I gained some subscribers from you guys. I'm glad that you don't hate me, except that one guy that wants me to put a gun in my mouth. Yes, it is. If you're talking about the red one, that's a Dan Wesson, and that's a Dan Wesson. So if you're talking about the revolver, that's a Dan Wesson, and then that one. So they're both Dan Wessons. I wish I could pause you guys. I don't want to end this. I don't want to end this good time we're having. I want to see how long I can go for. If I don't get another question in a little bit or comment, I'm gonna call it quits. I mean, we had a lot of people on here. Hey, thank you, 2A. Thank you. Well, yeah, we've had a lot of discussion on here. So I would call this a success. I feel like I should do this again tomorrow. Well, look at this. Let's see. That wall is gonna collapse. Hey, Vincent, welcome. Tell me about it. I had one gun on there that was actually bending the steel. It's that one right there. Like the hooks, I had metal hooks all over it, and it started to bend. So that gun is actually on top of a safe now. So that the grip is actually on the safe, and then just the tank brake there's a tank brake on it. That thing is held up. Yeah, but yeah, that thing's yeah. You're right. It's gonna fall off. I should have put I might still do it. I should have did that the slated wall. I should have done that. Let's see. Should we ask his wife? I mean, we can ask my wife, but then I'll just be like, hey, let me see your purses. Vincent, that one, yep, he's laughing. Yeah, you're right. I think my armory will be up there with Staccato and Atlas soon. I think Bull Armory. Yeah, yes and no. I want to say bulls are so hard to get right now, and they're fucking awesome. They're a great gun. But when you go up to like Atlas level, like when you go up to that high of a price of a gun, your how do I say it? Your return for your gain, like you don't gain that much after a certain amount of dollars. So I'm gonna use a number. Let's just say 2,000. So a $2,000 gun, and you go up to a $10,000 gun, that return you get for that amount of money diminishes greatly. It's not like, oh, it's $5,000 gun, $10,000 gun. Oh my god, I thought that was so much better. It's light years better. It's not. That's bullshit. It's your return diminishes greatly per $1,000, 10,000. Whatever the case, it diminishes it greatly. But when you go up to those style guns like Nighthawk, Atlas, Infinity, those are completely custom guns. They're completely hand fitted. So that's why Bull and them, I don't think ever will be the same. Even though Bull might be just as accurate or what have you. Again, I like Bull. I love Bull. I'm trying to get one right now. I just can't get my hands on one. But yeah, for performance, yes, it's very possible. Very possible. It might be performance up there right now already with them. Armatello, yeah, you are one of the better GunTuber streamers, 100%. Most streams with 2A boys are lame. Hey, that means a lot, bro. I I try to tell people I just try to be real. Like I'm not sponsored. I'm not, you know, trying to sell you something. I'm gonna give you my opinion on what I like. And it might not work for you. That's why I always say, go test it out, see how big your hands are versus somebody else. Try it out. At least hold the gun. But yeah, I just try to be real. This is me outside. Actually, me outside of this is a little worse. It's a little more raunchy. Yeah, we we have fun. Um, but I have to kind of behave right now. But thank you, Martello. That means a lot. I hope you subscribed. King Odie, I like my guns like Democrats like their voters. Undocumented. Hey, or he says, King Odie says, I like my guns like Democrats like their voters. Undocumented. Me too. Let's see. Vincent, I'm ex Army and Air Force. I'm having flashbacks. I'll try to help you, brother. Just just subscribe. You don't have to watch the stream. Just put your phone down and just let it run. Just listen to us. Don't look. To a yeah, Bull Armies are dope for sure, especially that EDC Pro. Yeah, that one I haven't shot. I've not shot that one. Uh oh, the one I want, the one I really I went to go try to buy it today. I tried to order it. I made the mistake. It came back in stock for a split second. Bull Army emailed me and they said, "Hey, it's back," and I didn't fucking pull my car over to buy it. I fucking went home and I was like, I take my time. And I tried to order it, was gone. It's the if you guys get your hands on one, get it and sell it to me. I'll fucking buy it. It's the Bull Armory. Oh, what the fuck's it called? Axe. The Bull Army Axe. AXEFS. Army Axe FS. Yeah, the Bull Armory Axe FS. Full size. If you can get your hands on, get one. That thing is a Glock 17 that has everything you could want on a Glock. And it's only $750 MSRP. You can't buy any gun on this planet that has all the shit that a Glock should have for $750. Like, you got a Gucci out of Glock, and it'll cost more than that gun. That gun, I mean, it has, I think it's integrated flared magwell. The stippling on it goes all the way up versus where it stops and then it's smooth on a Glock, so your support hand is on the smooth. They listen to the people. They put the texturing all the way up. So on your support hand, you're textured. It has ambidextrous thumb rests / gas pedals that are textured. So you got that ledge, for your thumb if you use those or would like to put, your hand on something. A killer, it has a 6-port. I believe it's 6. I could be wrong. 6-port ported barrel, along with all the slide cuts and all the other shit you get with it. That thing is fucking awesome. $750. I'm going on a tangent because I love that fucking gun. I want that gun so bad, and I can't get it. And I think it's because I can't get it. That's just killing me. And it's only $750. So if you go to their site and you email them or you get onto that email wait list and you get that gun, get it. I don't ever push any gun on someone. I'm pushing this on you guys. Get that fucking gun. If you don't like it, sell it to me. Let's see. Sorry, that was my tangent. USQT. Damn, you unlocked all the guns. Yeah, I sure did, didn't I? October Wrath. I like Pyrodex for my 50 Cal Hawkins. This thing is rad. I'm not familiar with the Pyrodex. I'll have to look that up. This is about just joking. I'm good. And what's up? Oh, what did he say up there? I'm sorry. Hey, I know you're joking, but I wasn't joking. If you needed help, I would cover everything for you guys like this. Because I do that for you. 2A. Yeah, when my bro ordered it, he said in 30 minutes it was sold out. Wait, he got it? Your brother got the XFS? Oh, I'm jealous. But have you ever shot a Ruger 1022? Shot a Ruger 1022? I have a Ruger 1022. Fucking awesome. Those things are like, I don't know, the greatest selling 22 rifle ever. I wanted a 1022 takedown for the longest time, and I think only because it was new and I was like, oh look, I could take it down. Yeah. And I also have a Ruger American 22, which is that one. So that's a Ruger American 22. I have the Ruger RPR right there. Rugers out the box are just, I think, the best rifle out the box. And I'm saying out the box, just stop. And we're not talking about like 5,000-6,000 guns. I think they're the best. October. I'm designing shotgun shells on my arrows. Oh man, that's I like that. I want to see a shotgun shell on an arrow. So if you make a video, let me see that. That's good. Synthetic black powder. I like that. Jenny Slap. How much money you think you invested in guns already? Are you my wife's friend? Jenny Slap. How much money you think you invested in guns already? I mean, this could be like my wife's friend trying to get me in trouble. So I'm not going to answer that question. 2A. No, the everyday. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry. Yeah. So you got the Everyday Carry Pro. That's a hard one to get too. But I did not sign up for that one, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. I just didn't sign up for it because I really want that XFS. October. Your guns are impressive. Thanks, brother. Nice cave. Yeah. Yeah. It does a job. It does a job. I have a dehumidifier in here, so that's why this is the safe now. This room is the safe. Got the reinforced door frame door. Yeah, this is like it's almost like a panic room, but not safe room. Jenny Slap, laugh on a no, bro. I don't know, Jenny Slap. I mean, yeah, no comment. 2A, they gave it to me. They gave it to me. The short. How much you pay for it? How much you pay for it? Oh, they gave it to me. That's funny. Let's see. Yurushakam. I'm killing that name. I'm sorry, brother. Is it legal to have all these guns in Iowa? I don't know. You'd have to find out what their laws are. Sorry, I'm not in Iowa, if that's what you're referring to. Wade, all wives need to understand is buy one, get one free. That's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, they're just buy one, get one free. So I had to do it over and over again. Yeah. Yeah, but I've been doing this for a while, so I have a lot invested over many years, I should say. And I also trade up a lot, and so I'll get I'll trade, I'll get out trade, I'll get out trade, um, or just sell. Well, I don't really sell back. I only sell if I can get close to what I paid for it, which is hard to do with custom guns. But yeah, that's what I do. I just trade up. I don't. If I kept every gun I've ever had, I'd have over 500 guns easy. And I'm talking about ever had. Um, let's see. Everhart Outdoors. I bet you support gun registry. Why would you say that? Wait, I can do this? Why would you think I support gun registry? I just think that's a funny comment. I just want to understand your humor. And then Joseph says, wait, I can do this. Hey, Joseph, you can do whatever your little heart desires. Oh, you're asking me. Well, you said I bet. So you were making a statement. And now you're asking, do you? Do you support gun registry, I should ask? Joseph, meaning I can have guns in lives in Iowa? Sure. Barport Ranger guns on the wall. Jenny Slap's not gonna let up on this. Joe said, hell no. They said no guns in live videos. Oh, okay. So that's just my wall. I am not handling firearms. I am not taking it apart. I'm not doing anything that they said. That's my back wall. I don't have guns like in my hands, So yes, you can do this. If it's on your wall, that's my decoration. Some people have pictures. I have fake guns on the wall. So, or someone said airsoft. I have airsoft guns on the wall. That's all. That's all it is. Just don't touch them, because they might fall and break. No, I didn't dodge the question, Everhart. I'm thinking. I have an answer for that. Technically. Green screen. Oh, 99. It is a green screen. Someone said it earlier. That is a green screen. I'm doing it. I sub because you're badass. Thank you, Joseph. Hey, I'll do it right back. I just have to remember all these people subbed, and then I sub back. On point. It's a green screen. He's actually sitting on a pile of leaves right now. Yeah, I am. You can't touch or show them with hands. You can display them. Yes. Although that's a green screen, by the way. Back to that gun registry question. So, with the gun registry, I'm not for it or against it. I just don't understand why. So, if they were to make me do a gun registry, I'd be like, okay, it's the law. I have to do it. To have my guns, I would have to do it. But I'm not one of those people who are going to be like, oh no, gun registry. If they make you do it, you have to do it. Or you don't have to do it, but you know what I'm saying. You go buy a new gun, you have to register the gun. So I get that. I'm not for it. I'm not against it. I don't get why. Because if you don't have a gun registry and you go buy a gun at your local gun store, they still run the 4473 on you. So they have to run the background, right? Now, if a crime were to happen and the police wanted to get information, they just have to go to that gun store wherever you bought it from and get the info on that gun and know it's yours. So without a gun registry, it just makes the police, FBI, ATF, whatever, work a little harder to find out who owns the gun. That's all. A gun registry makes it easier for them. So again, I'm not for it against it. I really don't give a fuck. If you make me do it, I'm gonna be like, well, this fucking sucks. Now I gotta do this. It's more shit I gotta do. Whatever. If there's more problems with it, they have to do more. So I don't care. I don't I don't really care if we have it or not. Let's see where. Oh my God, you guys went off when I said that, huh? All right, that's it. Let me find out where I'm at. See, Joseph, no stupid registration. Yo, I make a lot of content. I can't wait to see it. 99 problems ever hurt why you are baiting him, expecting an answer. Well, that's how I truthfully feel. I don't registry or not. I don't care. No super registration. Hell no, I'm not doing it. I'll make my own guns. This is registry. Duh. Is they have to get a warrant? No, you should. No, bro. We can expect a registration. This is painful to watch. Peace. You don't care about the Constitution, obviously. I hate being a felon. I don't. I. I don't get. I don't get that. But by Everhart, I don't get the registration thing. Like what is Yeah, I would hate being a felon too. I don't get that question. I don't want to do it, but you can own muscle water as a muscle. You can. Can't you just go buy those without any 4473s? I think you can. You can own a gun as a felon if you're cool. Yeah. Justice says bet. Chewie says you can buy air rifles, can't you? Hey, those things hurt. Yeah, so yeah, those muzzle. Joseph says, yes, not considered a firearm to the ATF. Right. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah, you can get them. You get a muzzle loader, friend. I mean, it goes bang. It just you might not have fast follow up shots. They make air hunting rifle. Volk says they make air hunting rifles. They do. Oscar, repeat gender. On point. They have a 70 cal. Eric. Shit. Devil. I like those emojis. 6-shot ammo. 6-shot, same. That's Blix's at 45. You guys are going off. I'm getting 270 cals. My man. Hour 45 minutes. Yeah, you guys have made my night go fast. I like it. Thank you guys. And thanks for everyone that's subbed and enjoyed this 2-hour so far show. Volk, just turning 18. Can't wait to buy a 50 BMG for home defense. That one, Volk, that was good. Subscribe, bro. Because he can buy it. That's the fucked up thing is he can buy a 50 BMG. Wait. If it yeah, you can, right? I think you yeah. Justin, what's your favorite gun? It, It would be my Shadow 2 or my VP9, I think. To like plink at the range or for accuracy, it'd be my VP9 match. So it'll be that one. That's the Shadow 2. That's a VP9 match with the weighted compensator. So that's aka the bad motherfucker if you were here earlier. I do love the DWX, and that's a Staccato XC. I love that one too. But yeah, for those two, if I'm going outside outdoor range and plinking metal, those two for sure. Or that 300 PRC, the Ruger. That's actually my favorite gun. If you're talking about gun, period, it's that 50 or not 50 BMG, 300 PRC, right? That's the butt of it right there. Joseph, muzzle loading weapon that is considered an antique firearm is not considered a firearm under federal law. This includes weapons that were manufactured before 19 or 1888 and are not designed to use fixed. That's a great explanation right there. Ronnie, damn, damn, little Rob got them straps for real. Damn, little Rob got them straps for real. Well, thanks for showing up, Ronnie. Volk, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. It's considered a rifle, so it's no different than any other. That's what I thought. I didn't know if. Yeah, yep, it's like 100. Yeah. I mean, Volk, if you can go buy a 50 BMG, do it, brother, and come back and let me know. I want. I want to see it. It's a badass shit right there. Just get a Barrett, right? Do you like HKs? I do. I love them. I don't have many of them though. I don't consider myself a fanboy of any brand. I try to have all types of guns. You know, hammer, striker, what have you. Different brands, low end, high end, or if you could say like, or budget entry level to the higher end. I like anything that goes bang. I'll get a muzzle loader. I should get one. I don't have one. Yeah, but yeah, I like them all. Let's see, where am I? Oh, and by the way, I have a VP9 match, a VP9, and HK45. What is that emoji? Is that a split? Wait, are you talking about this thing, Justin? Yes, it is. No, it's a Pop Metal 22. Let's see. FN is king. FN's a good gun. I love the FN 45 tactical. I think, yeah, I like that one a lot. I don't have an FN, unfortunately. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have an FN. See, I like FN. Yeah, the FNs are cool. Do you have a FAL? That one stumps me. What's a FAL? Or am I reading that wrong? FAL. Joe, I like that 1911 back there. The Staccato? Joseph, I think that's the only one on the wall, I think. I have a few of them, but that's the only one on that wall. That's technically like a half a Staccato, or half a 1911. Let's see. I have a 509, but that's it. Yeah, 509s. See, I don't know why. For some reason, a 509. It didn't feel right in my hand. I think that's why I never got one. You know, I love 5.7s. The only reason I haven't pulled a trigger on one, no pun intended, is because the fucking bullets are so much money. I mean, you put 30 of those into a mag, and then no one wants to shoot a 5.7 slow. You know, you want to dump that thing because it's flat as shit. Um, technically armor piercing bullets out of a pistol. So that's why I haven't do it. But I want a 5.7. I think I'm gonna wait till I can get one cheap. Like if one comes across really good deal, I'm gonna buy it. Whether it's a Ruger or FN, I'm gonna buy one. Old FN through 8 battle rifle. Oh no, I think your question. What did you ask? Well, do you have? No, I don't. I don't have one. I no, I can't say I can get one. But yeah, those are cool. Joseph has all the information. Let's see, the FN FAL is a battle rifle designed in Belgium by something something, and manufactured by FN Hersel and others since 1963. Thank you, sir. Uh, point. I wish they would add more FNs to the Cali roster. We only have the 5.7. Yeah, that 5.7 is fucking badass though. Badass. Justin. Hey, Justin. There's only room for one of us. No other Justin. We must become one. Oh man. Especially a full auto P90. Yes. But those P90s are a fucking bitch to load. Yeah, I think I'm shooting I think I shoot a full auto P90 on my channel. It's one of my first videos, so it's like way back, 400 videos ago. I have a full auto P90. Yeah, I do. That thing was fucking fun to shoot, but it was a bitch to load that thing. Volk, I don't know, man. That shit hasn't been armor piercing since 1985. Wait, really? Volk? I thought the 5.7s were armor piercing. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I always thought. Justin, I'll let you meet my 270. Justin, little known fact, 308 is not good for your health. I believe it. Just other just says facts. You win. 2A, yeah, I seen it. It's hella dope. Yeah, I believe it. Hey, my wife wants a gun. What's good to start a gun for her? Eh, those questions are too hard to answer because I mean your wife's hands are probably different from someone else. So, um, have her go hold some and see which one fits right in her hand first. If she has problem racking the slide of like say a Glock or a Sig or anything with if it's just hard to rack, then she's gonna definitely have to go with a Smith and Wesson Easy or revolver. There's no way around it because if you can't rack the gun, you're not. There's no good. So if she can't rack the gun easily, check out the Smith and Wesson Easies. Let's see, Marcavius. Yo, is that some kind of new fangled FAMAS? What is a FAMAS? That looks so familiar. I've seen that acronym before. Talking about that? Volk, it was designed to pierce cheap early. Won't pierce anything constantly. Oh, okay, Volk, thank you. That makes a lot of sense. So when it was designed, cheap early soft body armor. So Volk says it was designed to pierce cheap early soft body armor. It won't pierce anything cops or military wears. Okay, gotcha. I was always wondering. Someone told me it was armor piercing, and it just stuck with me. And it didn't make sense to me that little thing could be armor piercing. But I mean, I was like, with the velocity it has, I was like, okay, well, anything's possible. But if it's not, it's not. So thank you for correcting me on that. Paul Meg. Generally speaking, she likes the W. What's that? Generally speaking, she likes the W. Just says Ruger 9S Pro. That one might work for her too. Paul. 99 says Paul. Paul, if she has a problem with recoil, get a big one so it soaks recoil. Yep, that works. But if she's trying to carry, that won't work. So then now she's in a conundrum. So if she has a problem with recoil, and she's not like training to fix that, and she wants to carry it, then get a 380. 380 will stop someone right in front of you easily, just like a 9. It just won't go as far as a 9. So if you're trying to do like 200-yard plinking, 380 is not going to work. Paul, man, she loves 22. I don't think there's a 22 on the planet I would trust with my life. Not saying that it won't stop somebody. It will. 22 goes through fucking 2x4s, for God's sake. But I haven't found a 22 like a carry style. Actually, like this thing right here. So that's the P 322, threaded barrel and everything. I haven't found a 22 that is reliable, that will not jam. That they all jam. I mean, that's what 22 is known for, is the jam. You shoot a mag, you might get one jam out of the mag, or you shoot, like, let's say you shoot 3 or 4 mags, you get a jam out one every 3 or 4. I don't know. They're finicky. Some of them you have to load. You have to make sure you load them correctly. You can't be, they have to be like this and not like this. It's just, they're a headache. So I wouldn't do her 22. If she doesn't like the recoil, just have her try a 380. Trust me. Shield 9, Glock 26, Walther P22. So yeah, I mean, trying to get away from, Paul says trying to get away from, yeah, I only get away with it because of the reliability factor. That's it. If I could find a 22 that's 100% reliable, like a Glock, I would say, hey, tell my wife, take this 22. I mean, so shoot flat as shit. Just pump 20 rounds into that little cavity and they're done. Even 1 round, bullets gonna bounce around in there, you're done. Couple rounds, they're done. But I haven't found one that's reliable. If you guys know of one that's a reliable 22, let Paul know, because I haven't found one. Files to the French service wrestler. That Marcavius, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, that's why it sounded familiar when you said it. I just can't put it in my head what it looks like right now. I'm sorry. Oh wait, a number of 5.7 rounds were outlawed years ago, but the original Spire tip was designed to armor pierce at 100 yards. Okay, so maybe that's where whoever told me is getting that information, like old information. They thought it was for new stuff. Let's see. Mark Cavius. I'm just gonna call you Mar. Mar, it was in Metal Gear. Oh my God, I haven't played Metal Gear. I don't remember that game. That was so long ago. 2A, he's talking about the bullpup. Oh yeah, that's a Springfield Hellion. Just said Springfield's take on the VHS. It is a take on the VHS. I think that's better than VHS, but yes, it's like their version of it. Mars says 5.7 will pen if you get the Leo and military only rounds. They aren't sold to save. I'm pretty sure it says save. Save. Yeah, I believe that. So we can't get those rounds though. So yeah, I still want one. Quick to back. Do you got an Eagle? Not anymore. I got rid of it, unfortunately, but I do want to buy a like that, an all gold one. I, I like gold. I like gold. I like gold guns. I mean, that's gold. That one has gold. I had an AR that was all gold. I don't know. I'm attracted to gold guns. I'm attracted to all guns, but I want an all gold 50 AE. I might get another one, but I don't have one anymore. Let's see. Bad fish. Welcome. Your gun wall is beautiful. Well, thank you. Um, I did it. I did it for you guys. I made it pretty for you guys. Paul Meg. I got her a 22 long gun, but I think she needs something with stopping power. Uh, Paul, like I said, a 22 has stopping power. I don't care what anyone says. You get hit with 22, unless it's like a flesh wound. You know, they'll probably keep coming at you, but it's so straight that you're gonna hit where you want. But it's just a reliability for me. I don't find it reliable. Like because I take that 22 to the range, I take other 22s to the range, even the fucking rifle I take to the range, and every once in a while, or the AR 22s, there's something happens. The round just gets stuck. It's not enough power to cycle the slide, or it gets stovepiped, or that's not enough power to cycle the bolt carrier. I mean, what have you? Too many problems that I can't trust. I wouldn't trust my life or my wife's life with having that. At Pete, my wife and I live in Arizona, so she wears baggy dresses. She can fit a PDW in there. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah. If you carry full size, yeah, I would definitely do it. Yeah. Or if you got a purse, if she carries a purse, like Mara is saying, because whenever someone says carry, I automatically jump to you're talking about like you know, uh, appendix carry or 4 o'clock through, what have you. So that's what I jump to right away. I keep forgetting that most of them carry purses. So if she's carrying a purse and she wants to carry that way, if she wants to carry her gun in her purse, it's a big purse. Yes, get her a full size gun. That will soak up so much recoil because the smaller guns. If you guys don't know this, I'm pretty sure most of you guys out here do. The smaller guns, they snap more. I mean, there's less frame to have your hand on, so that thing it's gonna kick. That's why you hear the term snappy because that's what it's a snappy gun. Um, the bigger the gun, the heavier the gun, the more it'll soak up the recoil. So then she should be able to shoot a 9mm just fine. She might get scared, first few times doing it, but yeah, you can definitely soak up that recoil better with a bigger gun. You know, just get a polymer gun that's bigger. If it's too heavy for her, like if steel frame's too heavy, she, like I said, you have to take her out and have her shoot it, because no matter what you get, if she can't shoot it, she waste of money. Sell it back to me. Joseph, yo, got some hot ammo if you got a 380. The only 380 I have is the wife's. The wife's gun. I don't know if you guys were here in the beginning of this long stream. The wife's gun. She doesn't shoot. Right there. That I already told someone earlier that I'm gonna sell it and not tell her. So I hope she doesn't watch this stream. She didn't shoot it. She didn't even shoot that damn AR up there. I'll sell that too. Let's see. Mars says 22 variant kits and clones are good for training. They are. That pink AR actually has the CMMG conversion kit in it. That white AR over here, excuse me, that white AR right here, that's a Tippmann 22. So everyone shoots that. My friends, family, my kids, they love shooting it. What else? And the other 22 I have is that SIG over there. Oh no, I have that Ruger 22. Damn, I have a lot of 22s. 1, 2, 3, 4 22s. I have Brigadier rifle. So Paul says I have various 22 rifles. I think that's where she gets it from. Yeah, I could see that, but just take her out and shoot a 9 a few times. And if she's scared, hey, so this is good. If she's scared to shoot a 9mm because she thinks it's too loud or she thinks the recoil is too big, put a big ass gun in her hands first. Let her shoot that. Then she'll be like, oh, it's not that bad. Then slowly go smaller. Work her way to the smaller guns. Thoughts on the M9 Beretta? The Marine Corps phased out the M9 for the. See, I like Berettas. I like the 92X. I have a 92X. I have a. Don't make fun of me. I have a Gershon 92 clone right there. I can't. Maybe you know, but I don't know why they phased it out. But I mean, Glock's an awesome gun. I don't know if it's better than a Beretta 92X. I personally, if you're going for like accuracy, I don't think it is. But if you're going for reliability, I think the Glock is better. But that's just how I feel, and yeah. Let's see. But the M9 Beretta, I like it. Let's see, Ammo. Let's see, Justin retracted something. Ammo says, yo, Ammo, I'm still here, bro. I know you. I think you were here earlier. An hour and 67 minutes, like almost 2.5 hours ago. I think you were here. I'm still here. Volk says recoil. Justin G44 is a 22. Yep. Glock 44 Jam 2. Yeah, anything 22 jams. I mean, but if you guys find one that does it, see Mars says higher grain. You need higher grain 22, so it cycles. Yep, and that's exactly right. So you need more of that. Yes, well, you need more velocity to shoot the whatever the slide or the bolt carrier back. So get something with more velocity. If it's lower velocity, it's gonna shoot out slower, and it's not gonna it's not gonna cycle whatever it's cycling easier. I'm sorry, it's just not a lot of powder. You can do a lighter alloy bolt, or if it's something like spring cycles, a higher density spring. Yes. So what Mara said is true. I don't know if that's what Paul would want to do though. That's a lot of. Well, Paul, if you can do that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm always removing the jam. Thank you. I'll appreciate it. You're welcome, Paul. My name is pronounced Marcavius. Marcavius. Oh, there you go. That's so much easier. Marcavius. How do you feel about the Echelon? Ramsey. The Echelon is pretty badass. I almost bought one. I don't know why. I can't remember why I didn't pull the trigger on it, but that's a pretty badass gun. Oh, you know what? I was waiting for grip modules to come out because I always gotta customize something on my gun unless it's my everyday carry. I gotta customize something. But I think it's pretty accurate, and it's a joy to shoot. The Echelon's a joy to shoot. So yeah, I like that one. Funny B, God loves you, Pistol Pete. Thank you, Franny. You too. Mercurius spinning for a Hellion, fucking dope. It looks like a famous with modern. It does. He says, I'm sorry. I should be reading this out. The reason I'm reading this out because people that rewatch just can't see your comments. So I have to read what you guys are typing so they don't just hear me answering questions and they can't hear the question. Springfield Hellion, fucking dope. It looks like a famous with modern furniture. Furniture. Yeah, it does. I like it a lot. Civ is civilians shortened. You were teaching me a lot, Mercavius. Thank you. I like that. Ramsey, buy the Springfield Echelon. Trust me, you won't regret it. I agree. I mean, I don't think I've met someone that hated it. And if you like very aggressive serrations, you're gonna love that Echelon. That thing is it's very very aggressive for if you like to press check up front. If you rack from the back, I mean, racking anywhere, you could fucking rack it off your cheek and you probably cut your whole face off, but you could do it. Let's see. Okay, this bro, you have enough gun knowledge to make your own. You could look into management license, or you could experiment. 50 is a fun round for. I don't know if you're talking to me about the knowledge, Arcadius, but I don't have that much knowledge to freaking do that. But thank you. Justin, 44 meg or 357? Oh. That depends on the person. For me, 357, because I'm not as strong as you beasts out there. Some of you guys are fucking animals. Where I have a friend that can shoot that thing one handed, and then it's like little recoil. Like I think I posted a video of him doing it. This my friend Jermaine, he goes like this, one handed, and he's like this. I'm two handed. I'm like bam. Well, not that far, but bam. You know. So I'll go 357. But I love 44. So if that makes sense. My 44 mag Anaconda is 8-inch. I'll grab it and stick it on the wall next time. I'll change the guns up if I'm not too lazy. That gun is fucking awesome. But yeah. I shot a 44 Smith & Wesson. I fucking forgot what it's called. It's so long ago. But yeah, I like both rounds. I would go 357 if I were with anything, but I like 44 too. Ramsey says buy the spring for Echelon. Trust me, I won't regret it. Yep. On point says 22 WMR. That round is great in a rifle, by the way. On point. Ammo. I bought a single action Army A revolver AU birthday today. Oh, I can't wait to see it on the channel, bro. Ramsey, buy this spring for Echelon. Trust you won't regret it. But so he's repeating himself. Thank you, Ramsey. KBS. Also, tell me why it took a minute for me to figure out that the pistol with the brace wasn't mounted backwards. Which one? That one? I don't know. Talk to me about the Jericho 941. Nicholas says that. I don't think I've shot the Jericho 941. Wait. If the Jericho 9, I know what a Jericho is. If the Jericho 941 is that the pistol that's similar to like the CZs? Just answer that question and I'll tell you. Alan says, "What up, 2A? Yep, we're all family here." 2A says, "I seen a single shot pistol that shoots 5.56. Imagine carrying it. Yeah, that'd be fucking a blast to have, huh?" Arcavius, she carries a purse with a big power brick sometimes, so I told her she could carry what she. Yeah, sometimes they have those giant bricks in there, like an actual brick size in their purse. I'm like, what the fuck are you having in your purse for? But I mean, it helps me out when my phone dies. Yeah, so she could throw a 50 AE in there. 2A says, I don't know that Shield 9 surprised me every time. You think it would be snappy, but it really not. No, yeah, that 2A, the Shield 9, if you guys haven't tried that out, but it's like an inch thick. The new ones are, I think if it's flush mounted 10 rounds, if it's the extended mag, it's 13. Correct me if I'm wrong. But those shoot so well because if you look at them from the side, it's a full size grip, but just really thin. So when you grab on it, you pretty much have that, you know, full size grip right there. It's just not as fat. I think that's why it's so controllable. Like out of all the little guns, and I say little like the in the same class, I shoot that the best. And then it'd be either the 365 or the Hellcat. Let's see. Mercury says Tipman like the paintball company. Yes. So that Tipman it's called a Tipman 22. That is the same company, the same paintball company. But it's if you look it up, they're like regarded as one of the best 22 AR-15 rifles. Okay, 22 is a working man's training round. It is. Kavia says good for working on individual movement, training, etc. 100%. As I say, dip. I can't see. Dip. Oh, dip's still here. Dip not. Pro tip: girls don't usually like pink or purple guns. You're you're probably right. I guess there was a person. I asked her, "Do you want a pink gun?" She goes, "No." I took her out shooting, and she was like, "This before I took her out shooting, I'm like, hey, babe, would you start shooting if I make you a pink gun? Because she loves pink." She goes, nah, I don't know. Then I took her out shooting, went to an outdoor range, and then she was like, "Yeah, I think I want a pink gun." So that's why all that happened. Uh, let's see. Brocavia's girls like old wooden guns, like AK. Yeah, I wish. Okay, it says wood furniture. Uh, Makarov is always a good bet for a lady. Marquez says huge recoil though. Yep. Just says get her a SW9. Isn't that the Smith and Wesson? I think the SW9. That I think that's a Smith. Yeah, that's a great gun too. Volk, they phased it out because in mud and over time in the field, the hammer causes issues. I can see that. Curious. Bretta is fucking great because it's an easy gun. You can learn how to disassemble and reassemble it blindfolded in a day. You can. I agree with you 100%. Same with the Glock. You can do that with your eyes closed. Ammo. I got busy with the kids. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, brother. Mine are sleeping. Yo, Ammo, what's going on? Ammo says, you better get the stream. Ammo, 2A. Yes, yes, you need to do it. Volk, 22 will always jam because it's rimfire. I believe that. I don't think they'll make one that's not unjammable. So, let's see. A 22 revolver won't jam most time. I think you got me on that one. I don't. I don't have it. I mean, other than a pop metal gun, I don't have one. So yeah, that is a valid option, Paul. If you're still here, or if anyone else wants to chime in on that, yeah, that's a valid option. I didn't think about that one. I always tell people to go revolver if they can't react a gun. On point. Just chilling, fam. Ooh, talking in here now. I said, where'd you go? Let's see. Uh, we could only get the XDM Elite. Oh. Ammo said I had a blasted range. Range. Nice. I can't wait to see the vids on that. Wait, I shot a whole brick of 22,000 rounds out of Taurus TX22 with 22. See, that Taurus TX22, I haven't shot that one. And I want to. So if that is the case, Wade, I'm gonna have to look that one up. Yeah, that's what I do. Chris, am I watching a replay, or are you really up at this time? Chris, I am up right now. This is not a replay. Alex, do you like 762? I do. I don't have any AKs at the moment. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. I have to think about it because I borrow my guns out or I sell them or I just forget about them. I don't have any. I think 762s are awesome. I do have a 308. So if you're gonna 762 by 51, is that the 308? 762 by 51, I think it is. Yeah. So I have a 308. I have a Tika 308 up there. That one right there. That's a Tika 308. Let's see. Went to LB ammo, took the little go. Okay, let's see. Arcavius, you underestimate yourself, bro. Learning how to do precision machining design in CAD might be all you lack. Arcavius says it's not that much training. I want to get a Mark 23 just because it's the Metal Gear gun. Fucker is like $1,000 right now. That's funny. Um, the Mark 23 is fucking awesome. I totally forgot it was a Metal Gear gun. Yeah, that's fucking. I'm gonna have to look that up. MK30 is just an American 1911 with black rifle. Look, laugh my ass off. On point, straight fireballs. KBS, yeah, that one, laugh my ass off. That's a Raider. Looks backwards because of the foregrip. The pistol's called a Raider. Oh, you're talking. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up on these comments. That up there is a Sig P320. And that is not a Raider. That is the Strike Industries. The Raider, the gun goes into the Raider, so it's like a chassis. That one is not a chassis. That is the actual. The whole gun is one piece. So instead of like taking a gun and sticking it into another gun, or into like a Iron Man suit and making it a bigger gun, that one's not. So the PT20, if you don't know, you can change the frame without changing serial number. So that's a different frame. The frame has an extended uh, pick rail, I guess you want to call it, like this. And then attached to it is a brace. And that right there is a mag holder that's underneath the pick rail. So that's a mag holder. So that's not a foregrip. So it's okay. And that is a brace, not a stock. And this right here is like a that's where the sight, the optics right up there. Instead of right here on the slide, it's right there. So it sits higher. I can take that and put it right there. But yeah, again, that's not a Raider. That's a Strike Industries. I forgot what it's called. That's a Strike Industries. Okay, let's see. Ammo says I shoot the MK23. It's a badass piece. It is. It's because it's dope. He says carry literal brick class my ass off. Alchemist, I bet since it's heavy, it shoots beams. Just says if you have to go to war with AR-AK and a handgun, what are you taking? Justin, if we were to go to war and say it was like a civil war, God forbid that happens in the U.S., but it was a civil war. I would, because we're in America, I would take an AR-15 with me. I'll probably take my PWS, my primary weapon system. It's a like 11.8-inch barrel. That's a AR. It's an AR-15 if you don't know what a PWS is. But it's a long stroke piston, so it's not the direct impingement. If you guys don't know what those two are, the difference between a direct impingement and a long stroke piston or short stroke piston, it's basically like it's an AR-15 with a AK-47 inside. That's as loosely I can make it without going to detail. Obviously, there's a lot more to it, but that's pretty much it. I would take that, and I would take my Glock 40. I'll take my Glock 47. And that's because of those special circumstances that you gave me. If we went to like a war or a civil war, like I said, I don't think it's gonna happen, or like a zombie apocalypse. You know, because of the country I'm in, it'd be AR-15 and Glock. If I was in any other country, I'm pretty sure it'd still be Glock, but it'd be an AK-47. So that's what I would do. Let's see, war. Marquez said war, question mark. I'm using what the battlefield uses for ammo. That's all. Yeah, that's why I say that, Marcavius, is because in America, I don't know if you're in America, but in America, we are AR-15 heavy, so there'll be mags everywhere for me, and we're Glock heavy, so there'll be mags everywhere for me. That's the only reason I say those two. Plus, Glocks they run without oil, for God's sakes. Like, I don't have to clean them. I don't have to find oil. I just dip that thing in the mud and it'll run just fine. Mr. Roberts said Jericho IWI is like a CZ. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's why Mr. Robert said Jericho IWI is like a CZ5. I know exactly what gun you're talking about. I believe those are slightly cheaper than a CZ. No, they're about the same price if I remember correctly. The IWI, the Jericho and the CZ75. I would go with the CZ75 just because I have more time on the range with it than the Jericho. That's the only reason that I can tell you why I would take it. Plus I like CZ. I don't have a Jericho. IWI, or I don't have any Jericho, but it's not because it's a bad gun. It's just I just don't have any, so I can't compare it, directly. But I know the CZ75, and that's a great gun. So personally, I would go CZ75. Marquez says, so Ukraine probably some kind of long barrel AK. Yes, Marquez, I would. Well, the whole world uses love AKs, and I don't know what other country uses AR-15s like America. If there is, let me know. I don't know of one. But I know like a lot of countries have AK-47s on their fucking flag. How gangster is that? Your flag has an AK-47 on it. What more can be said about that? Kevin Mossberg, MC2C, annoyed. Huh? I'm sorry, Kevin, I don't understand. Arcadia says, yo, Tippmann makes real guns. Dope. Yeah, they do. And like I said, if you look it up, they're one of the better AR-15 22s out there. Kid Yol said, I joke. He removed a message retracted. Are you guys retracting these messages or someone else doing it? Like, is YouTube doing it? Yeah, Kid Yellow, all airsoft. Oh, he wants to say something about my airsoft collection. Yeah, YOLO, green screen laugh aloud. So yeah, yeah, this is a green screen. It's a green screen of airsoft guns. Let's see. Do you have a Tech 9? I don't. I wouldn't mind one for the collection, just to have it, If that's what you're referring to as Tech 9, then yes. No, I don't. Kid Yolo, I have a Security Ruger 9. She's a beauty. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the Security Ruger 9 if you're being sarcastic. I don't have one personally. And those things are teeny little guns. Those are like pocket rockets. That's what I call them. Those are pocket rockets. Let's see. Ruger 9 is sweet. They're good guns. I don't have a Ruger pistol. I don't like their pistols aesthetically, so I don't have them. But the rifles, I have three Ruger rifles, I think. I love the rifles. Let's see. Bakura says, "Is there even enough room for a 22 shell for a primer and enough powder to cycle? Is there even enough room for a 22 shell for cycle? What? Are you answering? I don't know who Marcavi's talking to, me or somebody else. Just says don't get to like. Don't forget to like. Thomas says is a Tech 9 appropriate for home defense? I mean, Thomas Garcia says Tech 9 appropriate for home defense. I mean, truthfully, I don't know if that's sarcasm. Anything that goes bang is appropriate if you can wield it correctly. Did I say that right? Yeah, if you could wield Tech 9 and be accurate with it and not, fucking Swiss cheese the wall up, and if there's anyone behind those walls, then yeah, I mean, just don't spray the whole yard, okay? Kid Yellow, it's a 380 though, same as 9mm pretty much. St. Paul of Damascus. I just moved to Pine Hills in Florida. What gun do I need, brother? Straight up AR. Ugh. Well, welcome, St. Paul. When people ask, what gun should I buy, or things like of that nature, that's too hard to answer, because if you went up to someone and said which AR should I buy, and they give you a straight answer right away, they're telling you what they would buy or what they have. So that I can't answer that, because that's really up to you. It's your bankroll. So if you have the funds to buy something expensive and you're okay with that, you can do that. But it also depends on what you can shoot and your skill level. So if your hands don't fit the gun, or it's not gonna work. So you gotta make sure, if you're asking if you want to buy like a pistol or an AR, is Pine Hills like the ghetto or not? I don't know Pine Hills, Florida. I have a couple friends that live down there, but I never heard of Pine Hills. So I would get a pistol. Because you can end up, and I don't know the rules in Florida, if you can carry or I don't know what the rules are, but if you're thinking about concealed carrying and home defense, it's best to get the pistol first and an AR next. The other way around, you can get an AR if you don't plan on carrying, but I mean, most people aren't going to be in a situation. But if you're in close quarter combat, in a residential area, I hope it doesn't happen. But if you are, a 16-inch AR is a lot hard to maneuver around versus a pistol. So just you got to put all those factors out. I would get a pistol. I mean, and I'm just answering it very generally, because the question I'm going to take as a general question. Alex, do you like 7.62? I do. I don't have any AKs anymore. And the only thing I have at 7.62 is the 308 Tika up there. This one. It's a great round. I mean, 308 or 762 by 39. They're both great rounds. They're fun to shoot. They're just getting expensive. They're 50 to 75 cents a round now. So I miss when they were a lot cheaper. Thomas, what's up, brother? Thanks for showing up. Let's see, Kuma says, "Does pink gun have less power than chrome gun? Like, does that pink gun have less power than this one?" If you're asking that, 1,000,000%. This is chambered in 6 arc. If you guys know what that is, that's stands for 6mm advanced rifle cartridge. Short 6 arc, and that is a 22 conversion. So that only shoots 22. It used to shoot 5.56, but even if it was a 5.56, this 6 arc blows that thing out of the water. It's a flatter shooting round. Justin says, Ohio born and raised, baby. Oh, Ohio born and raised, baby, America. America! Ben says, CZ trigger pull is butter. I agree. I don't remember the Jericho's trigger, but CZs are. If you're going with the double action, it's a good pull. Like if you go to SPL1 or the CZ75, those are good triggers. Kid Yo, Ohio gang sign. If you're late to it, me and my friends, we do gang. We walk up with like gang sign, and we'll go like this, and then they'll come up and throw the other part of it, and people look at us weird. Thomas says AKS are easy as fuck to use. They are. Justin, Rugers have the best reset trigger pull on average. Rugers have the best reset trigger pull on average. Justin, please tell me you're talking about the rifles. What are the best reset trigger pull on average? If you're talking about the pistol, Justin, I guess I can't speak on that. So someone else could chime in on that. I don't have any Ruger pistols. I'm just trying to make you laugh. Don't make me serious. Oh my goodness. I had to read this. This is people that are watching this later. This is all bold. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh heavenly divine Father above. That's a lot of guns. I think it's just, it adds to the humor that it's all bold like that. And I had to say, if I could say in a girly voice, I would. Let's see. Mr. Robert, I can't wait for the Pinland FNC to finally be imported. They're importing that? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. BLM, Invader. Yellow Peril. Welcome. Chris is back. Or he's still here. Mozambique. Haven't heard that one in a while. Rudendag. Scarface right there, boy. That's a compliment. Thank you. The Angel of the Lord Vito's. What is that emoji? It must be that. I like that one. Alex, Mexican Brandon Hera. Who is that? Now I have to look this up. I think Brandon put a 50 cal on a Cybertruck. Wait, hold on. What pistol do you carry most? Wait. Is Alex? Are you saying I'm the Mexican Brandon Herrera? Please say yes. Please say yes, Alex. I'm gonna move on. We'll go back to that. I think Harry put a 50 cal on a Cybertruck. Vlogs. What pistol do you every? What do you? What pistol do you carry most every day carry? It used to be Vlogs. It used to be a P365X macro. I got rid of it. Then I started carrying my Staccato XC. And my Glock 47 with the ramjet on it. So yes, I can carry the small ones. I carry full size, like the really big full size guns. You just have to know how to, like, if it's the really big full size guns, you have to. I like if I'm getting in my car, I'll hike it up. I'll grab it, I'll pull it up, and then sit down, or I'll just take the gun out. I don't, Or if I'm at a restaurant, I'll sit down slow. I'll be, and I'll just sit up straight the whole time. But yeah, I carry full size as of right now. So I would say the Staccato XC or the Glock 47 with the ramjet. But soon, maybe in a week or maybe 3 or 4 days, I'll have my new P365 build, and I can't wait till that's done. Let's see. Tired. Got a P10C somewhere right around here? I don't. I apologize. I don't have one. My friend has one. I know it doesn't help you, but or are you saying you have one? Nathan DeVille, Mauser, C96, Mr. Roberts, SS1-C, large format pistol variant of the FNC with the 17 by 62-inch barrel. It will come sans. I'm sorry, this is come sans brace or stock. Some initial models will ship with matching bayonets. Wow, Mr. Robert, that is awesome. Matching bayonets with the serial number. that just means it's gonna be a collector's, and you want all the serial numbers to match. I'm tired. Yeah, I was just saying because you were talking about CZ. Oh, tired. Tired says, yeah, I was just saying because you were talking about CZ. That P10C is a really nice carry gun. My friend carries it. We took it out to the range a couple weeks ago, and I shot it that version of the P10 for the first time, and I was pleasantly surprised at how much I like that gun. But my eyes are getting bad, so I used to shoot irons, strictly irons, and within the last 2 years, I've switched over almost all my guns to optics. I still train with irons, but it's just my eyes they're getting fucked up. They get too old. So now I switched to dots. But yeah, that gun is freaking awesome. Try to say I carry it or a G22 Gen 5. Yeah, the G22, that's the 40 cal, right? If I'm mistaken. Glocks have so many freaking numbers. I think the G22 is a 40 cal. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the G26 is the 9mm and 22 is a 40. Or 45, one of those two. But yeah, that gun probably has a lot of kick if I'm thinking it right. Yeah, 40. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, that thing probably kicks pretty well because that's a small gun. But it would definitely stop a fucking animal in this track. Yeah. Oh, you have the P10. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's awesome. That's a great gun. So you know what I'm talking about. Mr. Robert, Ramjet has comp out for 400. I already carried it. So Mr. Robert, please like and subscribe. That 365 build I was talking about has the Ramjet. So just yeah, if you guys tune in later, I bought another Icarus A script, which was $400. Well, actually, it was like $470 because I got the fucking colored one. And I got the Ramjet. And I got an Empowerable trigger and Empowerable striker pin and gold controls and yeah, this will be a fucking expensive gun. But yeah, I can't wait to shoot that fucking 365. I have not. I know they just released it like on the 28th of August. But yeah, I can't wait to shoot it. Mr. Robert, I carry G23 or the 229. Oh, 229 is a beautiful gun. That thing is awesome. 23. Which cal is that one? 23. Is that the 45? That must be the 45 if the 22 is a 40. Wait till I do the Glock 20. God, the Glocks have so many fucking numbers. Which one's a 20? Oh, tell me, I can look at the screen. The 20 is. I don't know what the 20 is. Is that the bigger 40? Mr. Robert says, oh, you guys are answering. Okay, let's see. Thomas says, is a Tech 9 with a drum mag good for a home defense, or should I buy a 30 round mag? Wait, are you being serious, Thomas, or are you trolling? Thomas says, is a Tech 9 with a drum mag good for home defense, or should I buy a 30 round mag? Oh, you're serious? If you're serious, I think most people will agree that the mag is more reliable than the drum. Oh wait, the 10 mil. Fuck you. You guys are. I can only imagine how much muscle you guys carry on you. Or you guys are some serious gangsters, because 10 mil in that little thing is crazy. That thing, I mean, I know what you're talking about. That thing is a small gun. It's a small one, right? Is it the small one, the compact one, or no? For the 10 mil Glock. If that's a full size one, okay, cool. But if it's that little one, and back Thomas, the stick, the mag for sure. Or not the mag. Yeah, the mag. Don't get the drum. Drums have issues jamming. Tired. 22, 23 or 22 both are 40. 23 is a little smaller while the 22 is full size. Okay, the 22 is a full size one. Yeah, there's too many numbers. Glock has fucking so many numbers. Touchscreen 9 mil? Yeah, 9 mil. Mr. Tech 9 might not feed hollow points well. That's true with the way it's designed. Tired 29 is small 10 mil. Okay, so 29 is a small 10 mil. So he's talking about the big 10 mil. 4.5 inch mil. 20 is a full size. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, full size 10 mil Glock, that's cool. But 29. That's fucking nuts. Still. Yeah. Yeah, Wade. You're probably Deadpool. It's only 5'9", 130 pounds. 10 mil is perfect. Yeah? Not for me. I'm about 160 and I guess I don't have enough muscle to do that. 40 is very snappy. Mr. Robert says 40 is very snappy. I might get the Ramjet for it or just carry my 229 Legion 9 mil. They make a Ramjet for the 40 cal? I wasn't aware of that. I thought it was only for the 9mm Glock 19 and 17 and now the SIG 365. But that's cool if they carry it. But I wouldn't buy a Ramjet for a Glock 40, a 40 cal. I would definitely carry that fucking badass Legion you got there. 100%. The 229 Legion that's a gun. Tired. I almost bought one for what I thought was a good deal. Was a pretty clean 29 for like 480. Well, that's not bad. I don't think, right? Aren't those retail for like 650? Mr. Robert, oh, I just assumed they make one for 40. Yeah, Mr. Robert, I don't think they do. I think right now they're only 9 mils. But the 365 just came out. Yeah, just carry your Legion. You can't go wrong with that Legion for sure. Can't go wrong. Tired. I was gonna buy it for 10 mil. I was gonna buy it. They 10 mil ammo, but they didn't have any. Oh, you were gonna buy it if they had 10 mil ammo, but they didn't have any. If it's still there though, and it's quite a bit money off, I'd still pick it up just to have it. Yeah. Well, you know what? If you guys had fun doing this, I had a lot of fun with you guys today. I mean, I've been on here for, I think it's either 2 hours and 12 minutes or 212 minutes. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to do this every day, every couple days, you know, because I mean, I'm glad I could answer a lot of questions. I'm sorry, I was a little more energetic earlier in this video, but I'm getting tired. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with you guys, and I learned a lot from you guys, and I hope you learned a lot from me, and I hope you had fun. I mean, some of these guys made it fun as well. I hope you guys come back. So I just want to say, please like and subscribe. I gotta get going. I gotta be up in 3 hours to get my kids ready for school. So no sleep for Pistol Pete. Like I said, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. And I will hopefully talk to some of you guys tomorrow. Wait, I gotta read this. Mr. Robert, a guy was attacked by a brown bear in Alaska and killed it with 10 mil. He shot himself in the leg. He survived, but not the... I don't know where I heard that. Yeah, okay. That was good, Robert. Yeah, thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.